it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you.
everybody. Happy Thursday. I am back, and I forgot to do one thing. And that's do the thing that I was supposed to do. What is going on, everybody? It is an original 6 matchup between the Boston Bruins and the Chicago Blackhawks from TD Garden in Boston. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to stream. Karen, edited, Mason, what's up, guys? How you guys doing tonight? Good to be here on this Thursday. Took the last 2 days off. I've been busy with a lot of school stuff, and here we are, we're back at it. Bruins are back at it tonight, too. Who's ready for tonight's game here? I have a new part of my stream we're going to get into in just about right now. It's time to see your projected starting lineups for both squads. For the Bruins, for the Blackhawks, excuse me, it's Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Stroman, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Brandon Hagel, and Kirby Dach. Philip Kurashev, Dominique Tukubalik, and Tyler Johnson, Ryan Carpenter, Henrik Borgstrom, and Sam Lafferty, Calvin DeHaan and Seth Jones, McCabe and Murphy, Stillman and Alec Regula, with Lankinen in there for the Chicago Blackhawks. For the Bruins, it's Brad Marchand, Patrice Bergeron, Jake DeBrusk, Eric Haula, Taylor Hall, David Pastrnak, Charlie Coyle, Trent Frederick, Craig Smith, Tomas Nosek, Nick Foligno, and Curtis Lazar, Mike Riley and Charlie McAvoy, Jack Ashawn and Brandon Carlo. Again, no Matt Grzelcyk. He is under the weather. We'll see if he's in Saturday against Arizona. Derek Forbort and Connor Clifton with Jeremy Swayman in net for the Bruins. Oh, that was a mouthful. And chat is dead. What's going on, everybody? Hey, what's up? Chat? Hello? Good to be here tonight here on this Thursday. Hello? Oh, man. During that whole intro, nobody said a word. What's up with that, man? You guys like this? The projected starting lineups thing? I think that's pretty cool. So it's a new little thing that I just made up on the fly. Like, literally, I made that 10 minutes ago. I'm not even kidding you. 10 or maybe 15 minutes ago. I don't know. I don't know time anymore. It's 7:06. So. Oh, God. We've also got some major news coming out of the MLB. Baseball is back. The MLB and the MLB Players Association came to an agreement to have a season. So we're going to play baseball this year. That's something we're going to do. We're going to play baseball. That's something we're going to do this year. We're not just going to sit there and cry about it. Here's the national anthem. Todd Angeli with our national anthem. What's up, Mason? Playing games? I just hear. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Make sure to smash the like button as well tonight. Starting goaltenders. Kick things off with the visiting Chicago Blackhawks. It's not Marc-Andre Fleury like I thought. It's Kevin Lankinen. In 13 starts, in 15 appearances, he's 3-6-4, a 3.57 goals against average, and a .885 save percentage. And he's 1-3-2 in his last 6 starts. For the Bruins, it's Jeremy Swayman. He is 25 starts, 15-7-3, 2.03 goals against average. He has a 1.34 goals against average in his past 8 starts, 7-0-1. This is the first time these two teams will have met since February of 2020, when the Bruins beat the Hawks 2-1 in overtime. They are 3-0-1 in their last 4 games against Chicago. The Bruins are in the home black jerseys with the yellow and white stripes throughout. Chicago is in the road whites, the black and red stripes throughout. Bruins shooting left to right, Chicago shooting right to left. And we are underway from TD Garden in Boston. Here is Forbort. He'll try to move it up ice. His Coyle won the draw at center ice. His puck comes all the way back down, and the Bruins ice the puck to start. Good start. Your referees tonight are Peter McDougall and Mitch Dunning. Your linesmen, CJ Murray and Corey Nagy. Face-off won by the Bruins on their own end. Coyle reverses it for Clifton, up for Forbort. He'll move it up as Doc took out Frederick with a big hit. Jonathan Taves, a shot saved by Swayman. Hagel crashed the net, and he'll make the save there. Make sure to check out the poll in the chat and go vote on who you think is going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks. Let me know in the chat as well. Bergeron against Dylan Strome. Strome wins the draw. DeBrincat knocked down by McAvoy, and there's a penalty coming up. It's going to be against the Bruins here. It's going to be on McAvoy, and he doesn't like it, and I don't even know what happened. It's going to be a power play for the Blackhawks to start. Not a fantastic start for the Bruins. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, is my chat bugging out? What the hell's going on? Jones for DeBrincat out high. Throws it to Kane. Tyler Johnson plays it around the boards. Here's Seth Jones, one of the newest Blackhawks, who got a ridiculous 9-year contract, something like that. Strome chips it ahead. Marchand bats the puck to play it around to DeBrincat, trying to throw it to Tyler Johnson. Can't get the puck through. Johnson throws it to Seth Jones. DeBrincat will move it up ice. Crosses the line. Patrick Kane drops it. Jones for DeBrincat. Seth Jones right side of the blue line. Plays it to Dylan Strome. Has Johnson in the slot. Plays it to Kane. Couldn't get it to him. Strome taken away by Nosek, and the Bruins get it out. All the way back down. Editor, are you here? Here is Kevin Lankinen for Seth Jones. He'll try to move it up ice here. He'll instead have to reverse it for Patrick Kane. Kane across the line, trying to chip it in front for DeBrincat. Couldn't get it to him cleanly. DeBrincat around the boards past Strome. Kane cannot keep it in at the blue line. Plays it to Seth Jones. That's a astounding no. Here's Seth Jones. He will drop it for Kirby Dach. Taves for Brandon Hagel. Got cut off by Clifton, but Hagel gets it back. Plays it past Dach. Here is Regula. Tied up by a couple of Bruins. Can't get it out. Kubalik for Taves. Back. Here's a shot by Kubalik. Never got through, and Clifton clears it all the way back down. And now here is Regula. Moves it to Taves across the line. Finds Kirby Dach. Spins off Riley. Dach trying to throw it to Kubalik in front. Can't get the shot through. And the puck comes all the way back down, and the Blackhawks kill off the penalty. Bruins win the puck battle. Frederick in front of the net. Shot just trickled wide of Lankinen. Carlo keeps it at the blue line. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Here is Jack Ashan, cuts to the inside. Ashan backhand, just missed wide of the net. And now here's Sam Lafferty for Henrik Borgstrom in front. A tip on net there. A save by Swayman on a tip by Ryan Carpenter. Man, Chad is not very active tonight. What's up with that, man? Carpenter they're looking at him right now. Third team in 7th season for the Blackhawks. Strome against Bergeron on the faceoff dot to the right of Swayman. Faceoff won by the Blackhawks. DeBrincat plays it back to Jones at the blue line. Shot never got through to the net. Calvin DeHaan shot it up into protective netting, trying to play it around the boards, and instead he shot it up into the protective netting. What's going on in the rest of the NHL tonight? Well, we got a big one. Golden Knights and Sabres from Buffalo. Jack Eichel's return to Buffalo. That's a pretty interesting game, huh? Coyotes lead the Leafs 1-0 in the first period. Kraken and Senators just got started. Wild and Red Wings. Wild lead the Wings 1-0. Flyers and Panthers just got started in Florida. Winnipeg is in New Jersey to take on the Devils. That game just got started. Avalanche and Hurricanes just got started. Marchand chips it into the offensive zone. DeBrus trying to beat Calvin DeHaan in a puck battle. Could not. Patrick Kane can't get it out as Bergeron keeps it in. But now here's Patrick Kane. He'll move it up ice. He'll cross the line with it. Here's DeBrincat shot. Save Swayman. Popped up in the air by Riley. McAvoy gloves it down. Strome sidesteps Marchand. Back to Seth Jones. Center point. Shot. Glove down by Swayman with no problems. Blue Jackets and Islanders in about 15 minutes. Rangers and Blues at 8 p.m. from St. Louis. That's a big game right there. Ducks and Predators at 8 from Nashville. Tampa and Calgary at 9 from Calgary. Sharks are in LA later tonight at 10:30 Eastern. Out of the few votes we've got so far, out of 6 votes, 83% say the Bruins are going to win. 17% say Chicago's going to win. Let me know in the poll in the chat. And also, let me know your thoughts on tonight's game in the chat. Type your thoughts away in the chat tonight. And the Blackhawks can keep it in. There's a shot by Kubalik. Save Swayman. He had no idea where that puck was. And a major stop there early on for Jeremy Swayman, as I think Kubalik's shot hit the goalpost. And it was a good save there. A few minutes into the first period, Coyle will take the draw against I could not tell who that was. I still can't tell who that is. Clifton for forward. Am I tripping out here for the Blackhawks? Who's number 23? Who's number 23 for the Blackhawks? I don't know who that is. Can somebody help me out? Who the hell? Bruins keep it in. Here's Clifton, a shot save. Here's a shot. Coyle scores! Charlie Coyle! And the Bruins lead 1-0. Charlie Coyle. And the chat goes mild. 1-0 Bruins here in the first period. As Coyle scores the first goal again. Coyle, responds from his screw-up against the Kings Monday night and gets the first goal of tonight's game. That's Coyle's 13th at 4:12. As Dr. Seuss would say, hi, I am Sam, Sam I am. A shot by McAvoy just missed the net, and here's Jonathan Toews trying to hit Brandon Hagel on a break. McAvoy back to cut off that and bangs him into the boards. Here's Kirby Doc, tied up by Curtis Lazar. What's up, Bondisio? ST Martin 009. What's going on, man? Here's Hagel back to the line. Seth Jones can keep it in barely. Here is Lafferty behind the net for Calvin DeHaan, tied up by Lazar. Who scored just got home? It was Coyle, his 13th of the season. Bruins have themselves the 1-0 lead in the first period. Literally just happened about a minute ago. Puck popped up. Seth Jones keeps it in. Lafferty trying to play it past Riley and does, but Riley will shovel it up ahead. Lazar and Nosek work the puck free for Mike Riley. That's, Philip Kurashev. I couldn't have remembered that if I tried who number 23 was. Here is Seth Jones, drops it for DeHaan and Hall almost stepped up on that. That was a juicy pass there. We got ourselves a hand pass? Yep. Hand pass. Big news out of the MLB today. The MLB and the MLB Players Association have come to an agreement on a new deal. So we are getting baseball this year. On April 7th is opening day. Players are reporting to spring training ASAP. Free agency has begun in the Major League Baseball as of 19 minutes ago. So that's some major news there. And now the Blackhawks will move it out to center. Here's Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat trying to hit Dylan Strome, a possible target for the Bruins at the deadline. I'd love to see Dylan Strome in a Bruins uniform if I'm the Bruins, right? Clifton knocks down Alex DeBrincat with a big hit in the right corner. Here's Marchand for Forbert up on the rush across the line. Plays it in around the net. Puck goes past Bergeron. Seth Jones stepped up on by Marchand. Keeps it alive. Gets it to Bergeron. Tied up by DeHaan and Jones. Kicked it to Marchand. Throws it to Carlo. Could not. The Blackhawks have a 4-on-1. Kane with DeBrincat. Jones and Strome. And they score. Alex DeBrincat on a defensive breakdown. And it's 1-1 as Alex DeBrincat scores. A defensive breakdown by the top unit. It was a 4-on-1, and it is a goal for Alex DeBrincat on a good feed by Patrick Kane. His 9th point in his last 5 games. What happened there? I don't know what just happened. That is a weird thing. DeBrincat from Kane at 641. That's DeBrincat's 34th of the season. Hall. Wow, that was a burp. Excuse me. Hall takes it away from Murphy. Halla for Hall. Bruins move it out to center. Trying to get a quick response here. Hall across for Pastrnak. Fires a shot. Comes in front of the net. Went wide of Lankinen. Doc for McCabe. Taken away by Halla. Hall. Pasternak's bomb blocked. Gets the puck back. Gets it to Hall. Bruins are trying to respond nicely. Hall lost it. Keeps it alive against Brandon Hagel. Hall. Carlos' shot never got through. Pastrnak the rebound. Cross ice. Ashan's drive hits Hall on wide. Wow. Hall back to Carlo. Jack Ashan. Trying to go down low. He'll play the puck around the net. Here is Hall tied up by Murphy. And now here's Jonathan Toews for Brandon Hagel. Hallstrom, what Bruins t-shirts, Blanus? What Bruins t-shirts? Sorry, I didn't see that message because a goal happened. McAvoy moves it up ice. Puck goes past Lazar. Stillman will go back and get it. He lost an edge. Puck comes out to center. Bruins have it. McAvoy for Riley. Bruins' next game is Saturday at 7 Eastern as they're going to be hosting the Arizona Coyotes in the last of a 3-game homestand. DeBrincat for Lysell, a second in DeBrusk. Do I want to give up Lysell? No. So maybe John Beecher instead. Beecher is second in DeBrusk for DeBrincat. I'd be open. I don't think that contract is something the Bruins would like, but we'll see how that goes. Foligno plays it around the net. Back to McAvoy, who keeps it in, plays it around the net in deep. Regula ties up Smith. Foligno back to Smith. Plays it to... Here's a shot by Nosek and a save by Lankinen. As they're going to go to commercial break. has 0 size. True. Send it to you. Yeah, sure. You can send it to me on Instagram. Let's check into what's going on in the other games in the NHL right now. I already addressed this earlier. It is Jack Eichel's return to Buffalo as the Knights are in Sabre country. Well, lack thereof. It's scoreless in the first period. Arizona has an explosive offense, 17 goals in their last 2 games, and they got 2 tonight. 2-0 Arizona against Toronto in the first period. That's a major LOL. The Kraken lead the Senators 1-0 in the first period. The Wild and Red Wings are tied at 1. Panthers lead the Flyers 1-0 in the first. Jets lead the Devils 1-0 in the first. Avalanche and Hurricanes scoreless in the first period. It's a big game out there. Leaders of both conferences. That's a huge game. Columbus is on Long Island to take on the Islanders. Rangers and Blues at 8. Ducks and Predators at 8 from Nashville. Tampa's in Calgary to take on the Flames. Sharks are in LA to take on the Kings. Let me go check out what Blaine has sent me on Instagram here. He sent me the Bruins, Boston Pro Shop. Our captain, yeah. Hall, yeah. Chucky, The checkerboard, I like that. Here, I'll show them on stream. Here are the Bruins' new t-shirts they're offering at Boston's Boston Pro Shop at the Garden. So our captain for Bergeron. A Marchand Faces t-shirt. Oh, Hall, yeah. Charlie McAvoy's Chucky t-shirt. Pasternak's iconic suit game t-shirt. Yeah. And I have, yeah, that's pretty dope, actually. Some pretty cool pictures, not gonna lie. Pretty cool stuff. So, anyway, Patrick Kane is about 314 points away from being tied with Stan Mikita for the number one, for the leader in Chicago Blackhawks points in history. Wow. Crazy stuff, man. Holla will take the draw here against Ryan Carpenter to the right of Lincoln. Holla wins the draw, trying to win it back to the blue line, taken away there. Here come the Blackhawks out to center. It's flipped into the offensive zone. Here is Eric Holla for, I don't know what Jack and Brick are laughing about. Here is Pastrnak for Hall. He'll flip it into the offensive zone. Connor Murphy plays it up ice as the puck goes past Lafferty. Puck is redirected into the offensive zone. Murphy plays it for McCabe. Got tied up by Hall. Puck comes out in front of the net. The Blackhawks will get it away. Here's Henrik Borgstrom for McCabe. Here's Lafferty. Cross corner dump in. Goes to Ryan Carpenter. Comes in on net. Swayman guides it aside. Blackhawks are out shooting the Bruins here 7-3. As the Bruins cannot play it out of the zone. DeBrincat flips it. And he flipped it a little too high. Goes up into the protective netting. If there was no protective netting, that probably would have landed in the 14th row. Up and out of play. You guys like this? It's a new feature on my streams. I'm going to show it right now. It's what I did earlier in the stream when I did my starting lineups. It is a projected starting lineups there graphic, and I went straight to the lineup. I think that was pretty dope, huh? I think that's pretty cool. I made that literally last minute. Strom will take the draw against Bergeron and win it back. Bergeron gets the puck back, plays it around for Charlie McAvoy. For Jake DeBrusk. Puck is deflected up over the penalty benches, up into the crowd, and out of play. I don't know where Andrew was sitting on Monday night. How much money Pasas has spent on suits? Easily, probably six figures, maybe even 7. He's probably spent like hundreds of thousands on suits. Bruins have the puck across the line. Here's Marchand, another stylish man. Marchand shot. Got blocked in traffic. DeBrusk gets it back, spins off to DeBrincat. Trying to play it to Marchand, keeps it alive. DeBrusk for Bergeron. Trying to throw it to DeBrusk in the middle. Gets the puck through a couple of guys. DeBrusk cuts to the goal. Save Lincoln and hit his back. And I think that might have rang some iron in there too. DeBrusk dangling his way through Chicago's defense like Swiss cheese. McAvoy works the puck free from DeBrincat, trying to play it up for Marchand. Bruins will move it out to center. Here is Charlie Coyle, who scored the Bruins goal in the first period. Chips it in deep. Coyle spins off of Regula. Throws it in front. Oh, Coyle got wiped out by DeHaan as he throws it out in front. Strome for Kane. Trying to get around forward. That didn't work. And now here's Connor Clifton. Back in his own end. He'll remove the puck up ice. Clifton reaches the red line. He'll cross the blue line with it. Gets a huge hip check by Stillman. Coyle knocks down Regula with a big hit. This is an original 6 matchup, so I expect a little bit of intensity in this game. Brandon Hagel for Stillman. Stillman, big hit by Clifton in response. Puck comes in front of the net, and now we're going to have some extra stuff. Clifton went at Hagel. Taves wants a piece, and I think the intensity of this game will pick up a little bit here. As the net came off of its boring, so they stopped play. As they're going to go to commercial break. 9:03 to go in the first period. We'll run through the lines again so you can see here as our projected starting lineups pop up here. For the Bruins, their lines tonight are Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, Haula, Hall, Pastrnak, Coyle, Frederick Smith, Nosek, Foligno, Lazar, Riley, and McAvoy. Ashan and Carlo, no Grzelcyk again for the Bruins. He is under the weather, and he should be in Saturday against Arizona. Forbort and Clifton with Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes. For the Blackhawks, it's Alex DeBrincat, Dylan Stroman, Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews, Brandon Hagel, Kirby Dach, Phil Kurashev, Dominic Kubalik, and Tyler Johnson, number 90 for the Blackhawks, Ryan Carpenter, Henrik Borgstrom, Sam Lafferty, Calvin DeHaan, Seth Jones, Jake McCabe, Connor Murphy, Ryan Stillman, and Alec Regula, with Kevin Lankinen in between the pipes for the Blackhawks tonight. And that is your projected starting lineups for tonight's game. I'm going to show off that graphic all night long because I think that's really cool. I made that in Canva, by the way. Same place I made my YouTube intro, like my video intro, not like my stream intro. That's two completely different things. And that's also where I've made a lot of graphics for my videos before. I made it in Canva. There you go. So, pretty cool, huh? And I made it black and yellow because I mainly do Bruins games anyway, so it's not a big deal. So, you know, I think it's a welcome addition. Makes it more professional, you know? Oh, yeah, DeBrusk shot that he snuck by the Chicago defense that rang the goalpost. Yikes. Foligno and Dach are chirping at each other at the face-off dot. Kirby Dach, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft. As Nosek fell over before his draw with Jonathan Toews, he'll redo the draw again. He just fell over. Timber! So Foligno will come in and take it as Nosek got kicked out. Toews wins the draw against Foligno. Forbort gives Dach a shove. Puck deflects off of Brandon Hagel into the offensive zone. Swayman for Forbort. Nosek moves it up ice, trying to hit Foligno out of his reach a little bit. Stillman got beat by Foligno. Toews had his stick lifted by Foligno there. Hagel for Stillman. Poke check by Nosek. Hagel for Toews across the line. Toews gets around Clifton, around the net, wrap around. Plays it back to Murphy. Jake McCabe left side. Puck comes in front of the net. Swayman guides it aside. Clifton trying to move it out. Got tied up. Nosek for Lazar, trying to get into the zone. Can't. Today. Here's Kubalik for Connor Murphy. Jake McCabe back in his own end. Both teams making changes. Today. God. McCabe deflects it into the offensive zone off to Kubalik. Jack Ashan plays it to Pastrnak. Here's Carlo. He'll move it up ice. He'll dump it in around the net. Puck comes to Hall, goes over his stick. Pastrnak cuts the slot, falling over a shot. Just missed the net. Hall works it free for Murphy, but Kubalik plays it out to center. Ashan will go back and get it, number 54 for the Bruins. Here is Pastrnak for Hall, got sidestepped and lost the puck. McCabe for Kubalik, he'll try to move it up ice, kept into the line by Pastrnak. Hall in front, missed wide of the open net. He had an open side, just missed it. Bruins keep it in thanks to Jack Ashan's step up. Haula around the boards. Hall Far boards in front of the net. Got tipped by Pastrnak into the far corner. Murphy can't play it out as Hall knocked it down. Carlo, pass Hall. Bruins have it in the offensive zone for over 30 seconds here. Hall tied up by Murphy. Keeping the possession. McCabe and Pastrnak in there. So is Kubashev. Or Kurbashev anyway. Back to the line. Ashan went for a change. Riley takes a slap shot in from center ice. Makes the save. Calvin DeHaan. A bad turnover here. Oh, almost anyway. As the Bruins almost got a turnover. Strome for Kane for Murphy. Back for Kane. Strome got poke checked by McAvoy. DeBrincat flips it into the offensive zone. Make sure, guys, to interact with me tonight in the chat. Let me know what your thoughts on tonight's game are as well. Puck popped up in the air. DeBrusk will try to move it up for Bergeron. Went past everybody. Seth Jones will be for first of the puck. Jones and Bergeron get tied up. Plays it around for Marchand. Back to McAvoy. Got cut off by DeBrincat. Here's Strome. Crosses the line. Here's Kane. Tied up by Riley. Here is McAvoy. Moves up for Bergeron. Chops it up for Marchand. Marchand will try to find Riley. Poke check by Strome. And now Marchand will go back and get it in his own end. Here is Clifton. Coyle. Nice sidestep there on Carpenter. That fooled him. Regula and Coyle get tied up. Coyle gets the puck free, tied up by Carpenter. Frederick in there as well. Frederick gets the angle, gets the puck back. Tied up by Stillman, trying to work it back to the line. He won't. He'll try to go back and down low. That didn't work. Borgstrom was there. Carpenter for Lafferty. Forbert cuts off his angle. Smith plays it out. Regula tied up by Frederick out in front of the net. Regula gets dumped by Trent Frederick. A big hit. And there's going to be a penalty on the Bruins here. Frederick took an unnecessary penalty. 2 minutes for holding on Frederick. Bruins are going to be shorthanded once again for the second time tonight. Anybody here? Nope, I have 0 viewers is what it says on my screen. It says I have 0 viewers. I'll just jump to 5. Okay, there, YouTube Studio. It's being a little wonky. I don't like that. I don't like that too much. Did you guys see the short I posted the other day after the Bruins loss? If you haven't seen it, I'll just show it to you right now. It's Steve Dangle being Steve Dangle, you know? Me when Olmark says he thinks he's the #1 starter. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty much what I think. Because Olmark said that pretty much said that in a press conference the other night. Said he still thinks he's the #1 starter. Oh man, my guy's got jokes too. That's funny. That's funny actually. Anyway, Blackhawks on the power play for the second time as Frederick took an unnecessary penalty. That's a very unnecessary penalty. Frederick just pretty much yanked down Regula, and yeah, you can't do that. So the Blackhawks are on the power play for the second time. They were unsuccessful their first time around. The Bergeron against Dylan Strome to the right of Swayman here. Strome back to DeBrincat. Here is Kane, right point. Jones is bomb blocked by Bergeron. Bruins have a chance at a 2-on-1 forced up. Marchand's got a break, and Lankinen came way off his net to play the puck out. Bergeron, puck goes past Marchand. And DeBrincat, the Bruins almost had a shorthanded breakaway right off the bat. That would have been fun. Here's Seth Jones. Plays it to Patrick Kane. Yeah, right, Olmark. Yeah, when he said that, I laughed. I watched, Forbert, big hit on Tyler Johnson using the body to his advantage as Nosek flips the puck all the way back down. into the Blackhawks end. I laughed when I read that. Foligno picks Jones' pocket. Foligno cutting the goal. He got stick handled by 3 people at once, including Jones and Kane and DeBrincat, who are back. Foligno is 1-on-3. Can't blame him for that. Patrick Kane dumps it into the offensive zone on a slap shot. Johnson around for Strome. Got taken away by Clifton. What's up, Duz Chen? Here is Clifton. Beats Strome. Puck is cleared all the way back down the length of the ice. Here is Regula. For Jonathan Taves across the line. Gets around Carlo. Forbert ties him up. Taves tied up there by Coyle. Carlo in there as well. Kirby Dach tied up there by Forbert. Carlo plays it around for Lazar. Cannot get it out of the zone. But Coyle will whack at it and clear it down the length of the ice. Never liked Marchand. I mean, I can understand that as a fan. As a guy who's not a Bruins fan, I can understand that. Hagel plays it around the boards past Kirby Dach. Holla. Can't get it out. Regula at the line. Here is Kubalik. Regula's bomb. Saves Swayman with 1 second left on the power play. Good save. With about 3:18 to go first period. Apparently, Alex Nedeljkovic of the Detroit Red Wings has had an own goal. Oh no. Oh no. He kicked it in his own net. Oh, that is brutal. He kicked it right in his own net. That is unfortunate. Nosek will take the draw against Ryan Carpenter. Face-off is tied up 1 by the Blackhawks for the back to even strength. The Bruins kill it off. Foligno 3-on-2 across the line. Foligno shot saved by Lankinen. Carpenter tied up by Foligno. Big check there. McCabe trying to get it to Lafferty. Got tied up there by a couple of Blackhawks. Frederick chops it out of the zone. And here is McCabe for Murphy. Lafferty dumps it in around the net. Sorry, that is Ryan Carpenter, excuse me. Now here's Lafferty in the left corner. Reverses it around the boards. Here is Borgstrom. Puck at the post on the trying to get it around the net. Hall, a slap pass up ice. Puck goes past Pastrnak, an intentional bounce. Hall trying to get the pass from Pastrnak, couldn't get it to him. And now Dylan Strome, 3-on-2, throws it across for DeBrincat. On net, deflected by Jones, and it went wide. Strome keeps the play alive, trying to hit Kane in front. Can't. DeHaan's shot saves Swayman. Puck goes up and out of play. What are your thoughts on tonight's game, guys? We got a good one so far. 1-1 is your score. Shots are 10-8 Chicago so far in this one. What's up, Exotic? How you doing, man? Let's see. Let's go through your score update. Sabres lead the Golden Knights 1-0 in the first period. Coyotes lead the Leafs 2-0 at the end of one. Senators lead the Kraken 1-0 in the first. Red Wings lead the Wild 3-2 in the first. Panthers lead the Flyers 2-0 in the first. Jets and Devils tied at 1 in the first. Avalanche and Hurricanes are still scoreless. Blue Jackets and Islanders are scoreless as their game just got started. Rangers and Blues at 8. Predators and Ducks at 8 from Nashville. Lightning and Flames at 9. Sharks and Kings at 10:30. Eastern, anyway. Here is Strome. Drops it for Kane. Across the line, tied up by Riley. Just got out of work. Well, I'll update you. Bruins goal, Charlie Coyle. Blackhawks goal is Alex DeBrincat, and they haven't had a whole lot since. DeHaan for Jones. Just a couple of big hits. That's about it. DeHaan for Seth Jones. Fans on the path, gets the puck back and dumps it in. McAvoy knocks it down, just throws it to the boards instead of trying to get the puck out. DeBrincat and Coyle tied up, but he'll recover. McAvoy moves it up for Riley. Riley will move it up ice. He'll just dump it in deep so the Bruins can get a full change. Coyle on a forecheck. DeHaan plays it around for Murphy. Back for DeHaan. Poke check by Frederick, but he'll get... Frederick almost lifted his stick. The Bruins are forcing a lot of those types of turnovers tonight. Puck is dumped in deep. Swayman plays it to Clifton. Bank pass to Forbert. Moves it up for Frederick. Coyle plays it out to center. He has Smith on the left. Coyle's stick got held. No call. All right. Hagel's pass went nowhere. Here is Murphy around the boards. Under a minute to go in the first period. Here is... What's up, Jay? I never liked Taves. That's a good response, actually. Good power plays. Nope, we don't. Clifton for Nosek. Poke check there by Hagel. Forbert plays it to Nosek. Final half minute to go the first period. Here's Lazar crossing the line. Lazar walks in. Lazar tied up around the net. Got tripped up. No call. Lafferty. No idea how much time's left because the clock went away. Sean will move it up. Goes off. Nosek. Icing here on the Blackhawks here. I'm sorry, on the Bruins as Foligno iced it. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Final few seconds of the first period here. I got 14.3. A Sean iced that. Sorry, my bad. I thought it was Foligno. My bad. Anything right now. Oh, yeah. Fun. Lazar against Strome. Carlo for a Sean up for Foligno. Deflects off his stick out of the zone. Under 10 seconds to go here in the first period here from TD Garden. And that's going to do it. There's the siren, which signals the end of period 1. 1-1 is your score through 1 at TD Garden. All right. The Bruins need to improve a little bit. It was not the prettiest period. Chicago played a better first period. Bruins need to make some adjustments. Sure, they scored. That's great. It's good it's not 1-0 Chicago, which it could be. But the Bruins need to make a little bit more... They need to make some improvements. They need to connect their passes a lot more. They need to start playing a little bit better defense and start having a lot more offensive zone time. The Bruins were doing a whole lot of that in the final half of the first period even. So, Blackhawks were doing that all period, dominating puck battles, getting pucks free, better passes up ice. Good job you're forcing turnovers, but you need to get pucks out of the zone too. Get the puck out of your own zone when you're in that situation. Just work harder in the corners, get pucks free. At the end of 1, Bruins won almost 60% of draws. Blackhawks were 0 for 2 in the power play. Bruins did not have a power play the first period. Should have been at least one. Blackhawks goal was Alex DeBrinket's 34th from Kane at 6:41. Bruins goal came from Charlie Coyle from Clifton and Smith at 4:12. I want to talk to you guys about something real quick because I feel like it needs to be said. I had a guy on Bleacher Report. I'm on Bleacher Report and I see the Bruins community and it said, "Well, we need a left-handed shot in defense." No, the hell we don't. We need a right-handed shot. I want some more depth on the right side. Because technically, you know who our 4th right-handed shot is on defense? Tyler Lewington. Yeah, we need some help. So, at the trade deadline, which is 11 days from now, we need a little bit of assistance. I will tell you this right now. The Bruins right now should not be focusing on a second-line center. No. I'll tell you this right now. If we don't get a second-line center at the deadline, I won't be mad. I won't be mad if they don't get a second-line center. Get some defensive help. I'm serious. Get a couple of defensemen. Right, one on both sides. Because Forbert ain't cutting it, and Clifton isn't cutting it. So, go get some defensive help. Whether that's, I don't know, well, Ristolainen's got re-signed, not him. I don't want him anyway. He's got a 5-year, $25.5 deal. I don't know. The Flyers. He's staying in Philadelphia the next few years. Justin Braun. I've always pitched that. I've always liked his play. Apparently the Bruins are interested in... the Bruins are actually interested in Jake Middleton from the Sharks, a left-handed shot who actually is decent. Thoughts on that? I don't know. And a right-handed shot, Braun would be cool. Maybe a Klingberg. I don't think the Bruins will get Klingberg. I don't think we will. I think that he's going to go to a Western Conference team. I don't see him going to the Eastern Conference. Yeah, right. I wish. But I do want to pull up something because I feel like this could actually be a cool thing to pull up here on this Thursday night. Hold on a minute. I want to get this here. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Transform, fit the screen. It is a trade board. You can't really see it too well, but I have the names on here, so I'll read them to you in case you can't really see them. I know it's kind of blurry. That's weird. I don't know why that is, but in case you can't see it, the top 5 are Claude Giroux, Ben Sherratt, Tomas Hertl, Hampus Lindholm, and Joe Pavelski. Those are your top 5 on this trade board. I'll make an official one. I'll get an official one anyway. Mark Giordano, Jacob Middleton, who I think the Bruins should take. Yeah, it's a little blurry. Hold on a second. Let me go to TSN trade board. Much better. Much better. Okay. So, as you see here, this is as of March 9th. This was last updated yesterday. So, yeah, McAvoy is not going anywhere. No. McAvoy's not going anywhere. They're not going to take that contract. Get Chychrun. Their asking price probably would be way too much for Chychrun. I'd love to have Chychrun, don't get me wrong. I think that would be a little too much. However, Klingberg, how about John Klingberg from the Stars? Not Klingberg. No, wrong guy. Ben Sherratt from Montreal. Ben Sherratt. And he's a left defenseman, TSN. You should know that. There's a Canadian left defenseman. Ben Sherratt. That'd be cool. Justin Braun. I love to see him in a Bruins uniform. I think he'd fit well. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Why are picks on here? The 18th thing on the trade bait board is the Toronto's first round pick. And then the 26th is Washington's first round pick. What the hell? I mean, hey, if we were to go after second line center, which I think we could in theory, Claude Giroux is the more expensive option. And I think people kind of say, oh, let's go get the expensive guy. No. Let's go get Andrew Kopp or Nick Paul. Andrew Kopp would be a better fit for the Bruins because he would have to re-sign, but it could be okay, you know? Good rental. I think I've always liked Garland's play to Rutherford Domi. That we're taking on more money for Domi than DeBrusk, to be honest. So no, probably not. All in this season. Yeah, I don't see a lot of these guys coming back next year. Hey, Calle Yarncrow. Hey, that'd be cool. That could be pretty cool. Let's see. Why is Marc-Andre Fleury still on here? Oh yeah, PK Subban, he could be moved. UFA. Yeah, no. That could be pretty cool, though. A lot of guys that are on this trade board want to be traded. Or are expected RFAs or UFAs. I don't like that. I do not like that. Too much. I don't want rentals. I don't like the idea of having a rental. Like, that's why that's why I'm kind of against Klingberg or Chychrun in the long run. I love to have him, don't get me wrong, but have and take forward for us to go to Subban. Sure, in a heartbeat. Because Subban's miles better than Clifton and Carlo. Carlo will be the third defenseman, and Subban will be second D. Simple. Problem solved. He doesn't like Boston, but he'll adjust. We'll like him. He'll get used to it. That's $9 million, though. Holy Jesus Christ. Be a rental. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't be, but that's a lot of money. You gotta understand, that's a lot of money. All right? McAvoy's making double that. So, it's a little wonky. DeBrusk could be... Do you think the Bruins will actually move Jake DeBrusk? Do you actually think he'll get traded? Do you actually think so? Like, I'm not saying, oh, he should be. Do you actually think he'll be traded? I don't think so. I don't think he'll actually be traded. I wouldn't be shocked if he is, but I don't actually think he'll get traded. Nope. I don't think so. Because he's doing too good to trade him right now. If you're going to trade him, now's the time, but do you want to move him after he's heating up? I don't know. It's wonky, right? Who knows? Hope you get a good return. Top pairing team. Oh, for sure. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. To the right. You're saying you want to move Chikrin to the right side? No. Because here's the problem. And I don't like the idea of having a left-handed shot on the right side. Toronto has run into this for years, and that's why they've never really gotten out of the first round. They don't have a right-handed shot on the right side in their second and third D pair. They haven't run that, shopping around. I'm sure they have. I'm sure they have been, just hasn't been reported. But I don't think DeBrusk will actually get traded. I don't think Sweeney's going to do anything, because remember, he's Don Sweeney. He's a dumbass. He won't do anything. Boy, top pair. That means we'd be paying what? Would we be paying combined like almost $13 million for the top D pair? $13 million for two guys? Yikes! We are not the St. Louis Blues. We're not. We're not paying 7 players over $5 million. Like 7 or 8 or 9, 10 players. Half your roster. I don't want to do that. Colin Miller. It would be a rental. It'd be a rental. I mean, sure. It'd be a rental. But sure. Retail, in my opinion. And I think so too, and I agree, but you gotta think, man, that's almost $14 million in cap space for 2 guys. Yikes. What's your Pelican Pulak? Oh, hey, I'll look it up. No, it's not, but McAvoy just got overpaid for sure. And that's not a knock at McAvoy. He just got paid a lot of money. Good for him for making that money, but damn, he's not really worth that too much. Okay, well, that's a first year of an 8-year. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, Pellick, that's a Lamorello deal if I've ever seen one. $5.75 million for the next 8 years. How about a McAvoy situation? How about Polak? UFA. He'd want the same amount of money as Polak. Polak and Pellick would make the same money probably. No. I'd rather have Chikrin than this guy. To be honest, it would be cheaper, and I think Chikrin's a little better than Pellick. Pellick got one hell of a slap shot, but that's about it. How big is he? He's 6'3", 218. It's about the same, right? He's 6'2", 2T. Yeah, it's about the same. One made more. Well, Pelech makes more than Pollock by about $750,000, but still, that's not. Jesus Christ. Not wanting that deal. No, me neither. And Ryan Pollock's gonna ask for the same money. The same money. Every single time. Like, that's not, no. It wouldn't be worth it to do that. It wouldn't be worth it. So don't do it. No, I guess not. I thought so too. I would have thought Pelech would be getting paid like 7 or 8, but I guess not. He's worth that, but not for that long. Going into 2030 with that deal. So pretty bad. He's not bad. He's just not worth $5 million. I'll tell you that. Pelech's good. He's worth $7 or $8 million, but I wouldn't want that contract. Because that's going into, 2029, 2030 season? Nah. The deal. Well, no, he's a UFA. I think about that. It would be a rental for him. Krug back. That would be somebody I'd be willing to pay that money for. That would be somebody I'd be willing to pay that money, because we already know how well Krug can play. We already know. But it's a no trade clause. So it is what it is. It is what it is. They'd have to waive him, then he'd clear waivers, and then that trade clause would be waived. Trade clause would be waived. Back to Boston. I wouldn't see why he wouldn't. Right? In a few years because of age. The problem with Chychrun is he has a no trade clause in the final 2 years of his deal. 10-team no trade list. That's a problem. That is a problem. So 2 years, a year and a half, just over a year left of him, and then he maybe want to get traded. I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be spending $40 million on defensemen. Like, that's something I not want to do. This would be a good pay. Okay? A good pay for. Because he has 3 full years left on his contract. So, yeah. Yeah. Sure. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about the future, you know? Sure, you want to win now, go absolutely, but you got to think of the future too. That means you're going to be paying this guy $4.6 million for the next 3 years, starting next year. Biased. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Just worries me a little bit. DeBrusk is going to have a lot more trade value. I wouldn't be surprised if a team like Arizona or Vancouver or Seattle wants him. For Kadri. Sure. Hell, why the hell not? I mean, what's Kadri's contract like? That's not even. Oh, he's a restricted free agent. He's an unrestricted free agent. I wouldn't even be too mad if we got Kadri. I would be actually pretty happy if we got Kadri, to be honest. To be honest with you, because as long as he doesn't do anything stupid, right? Like get suspended in games 1 and 2 of your series against big opponents, you know, like. All right, time for the second period. Let's do the starting lineups here. Hold on a second here. Here's your starting lineups for this game, as we're going to do that every period now. DeBrincat, Strom, Kane, Taves, Hagel, Doc, Kurashev, Kubalik, and Johnson, Carpenter, Borgstrom, and Lafferty, DeHaan and Jones, McCabe and Murphy, Stillman and Regula. For the Bruins, it is Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusque, Hall, Pastrnak, Coyle, Frederick Smith, Nosek, Foligno, Lazar, Riley, McAvoy, Sean and Carlo, no Grzelcyk, he's under the weather, and Forbort and Clifton with Swayman and net for the Bees. As that is your lines for tonight's game, as obviously, I'm going to do that every period now. The Bruins are in the home black jerseys with the yellow and white stripes, shooting right to left. Blackhawks in the road whites, shooting left to right. Third line now. Guess not. Apparently second line. Taves against Bergeron at center ice. Second period is underway as Hagel flips it into the offensive zone. He got tied up by Clifton. Forbort spins off of Hagel. Shots are 10-8 Chicago through one as we get the second period underway. Murphy for Kirby. Doc plays it in past Murphy. Forbort poke checks Taves. Here's Hagel. Shot blocked by Clifton in front. A big tie-up in the circle near the crease, and Bergeron takes it away. Flips it up for DeBrusque. Puck comes out. Marchand's got it. Marchand across the line. Spinorama. He made Murphy fall. He broke his ankles. He made the Blackhawks defense look like Swiss cheese for a second as Clifton gets the puck back out of the neutral zone. He'll dump it in around the net. Lincoln in for Murphy. Whoa, wait a minute. I think a piece of the glass is broken right now. Hold on a second. Frederick for Smith in front of the net. Shot went off the side of the net. I think a piece of the glass came off its borings. Here's Frederick. Trying to play it in deep. Can't. Kirby. Doc plays it up ahead for DeBrincat. Trigger, you can build it on Chikrin, Swim, and McAvoy, Possum, Lysell. And I agree. And maybe Marchand, if he's still here another couple years. You can still build around him a little bit, too. Yeah, for sure. DeHaan for DeBrincat. Got poke checked by Coyle. Riley for Coyle. Here's McAvoy up for Craig Smith. Flips it into the offensive zone. The puck goes up and out of play. It looked like one of the pieces of the glass was swaying. Yeah, it's a penalty on Murphy. He tripped up Coyle. Didn't catch that, huh? I didn't even notice it. Coyle looked right at the ref looking for a call. Didn't get one. Yeah, that glass is off of the stanchion. Huh. Next time they go into that corner, that glass is going to fall. Here is Seth Jones. Kane for Strom across the line. Strom shot blocked by McAvoy. Strom around the boards. Here's Kane. Spins off of Hall. Kane has a man in front. Back to Jones. Cross-ice pass for DeHaan. Went nowhere. Moved up ice by Pastrnak. Seth Jones will go back and get it. He'll move it up ice for Kane. Across the line. Trying to hit Dylan Strom. Strom gets the puck back. He almost turned it over. Here's Jones. Poke check by Riley. Jones plays it around the boards. Oh, yeah, that's right. We don't get power plays. Yeah. You didn't remember? It's Kane for Strom. A shot. Kick save. Rebound. Carlo poke checks him. Hall will move it out. Crossing the line. Drops it for Pastrnak. Here's Halla. Shovels it wide. Hall took out a man. Carlo plays it in deep. Pastrnak tied up by DeHaan. Pastrnak gets dumped by DeHaan. Blackhawks are getting away with a lot of stuff right now, I'll tell you that. Pastrnak trying to get the puck free. Lafferty tied up by Pastrnak trying to get the puck in front, but the Blackhawks take it away. Here's Carpenter for Borgstrom. He'll whack it into the zone. Lafferty in the far end. Cross-ice pass went nowhere. Regula couldn't play the puck. He got tied up by Foligno. Sean got taken down. It's another missed trip. Halla for Carlo. Deflected back to the line. Kubalik keeps it in a drive. Missed the net. Regula keeps it in. Steps up and just pokes it in deep. Sean reverses it for Foligno. Puck goes past him. Kept it into the line by Kurashev. Shot by Regula went wide. Bruins need to get this puck out of the zone here. Stillman poke checks it in deep. Carlo. Bruins deep pair's been out there for over a minute. Lazar gets held up and yanked down. And somehow the referees are keeping their arms in their pockets like it's super glued. Ashan. Lazar across the line. Can't keep the puck alive. It's poked out. Here's a chance now for the Blackhawks as here's Kurashev. Spins off Ashan, who's been out there for almost 90 seconds. Puck comes down in front of the net. Lazar can't get it away. Here's a shot by McCabe. Got blocked. Kirby Dach behind his own net. Ashan ties him up. Nosek will try to move up for Foligno. Taves takes it away. Here's Hagel. Crossing the line. Cutting to the goal. Wrap around. Hagel scores! What a goal! Brandon Hagel. 2-1 Chicago. The Bruins are getting no calls. And the Bruins can't get the puck out of their own zone. Ashan was out there for almost 2 minutes. It's 2-1 Chicago. And it's 2-1 Chicago. Puck back in the Bruins' end. The Bruins can't get the puck out of their own zone even after a center ice draw. Back to Murphy. They're going to score again, I'm sure. Here's Taves. Poke check by Bergeron and Forbert. Keeps the possession. Murphy. Here's McCabe. Shot went intentionally wide. Here's Hagel again. Missed the net. Bruins will finally play it out. Holy Jesus. Here is Clifton. Finds Marchand. He'll dump it in. Here is DeBrusk in the left corner. Plays it around the boards. Kept in by McAvoy. Spin pass for Marchand. Tied up by Taves. Marchand gets held up. Kept in the line by Bergeron. Fires it on the net. Went wide. I think Lincoln may have gotten a piece of it. Puck went up and out of play. Wow. A brutal start to the second period for the Bruins. They can't get any calls going back their way. And they got a lot of stupid crap happening.
To get across that goal line, when you're hot, you are hot. Look at all the sticks in the vicinity.
Jacob Chikrin, my God. And now they decide, oh wow, now they decide to fix the glass. Now, yep, that makes sense. Now they decide. What's up, Micro Love Sharks? How you doing, man? Now they decide to fix it about 2 minutes after it came free in the first place. Now they decide to fix it. Yep, because that totally makes sense. Quick fix, though. Officiating. It's been happening it happened in the Kings game, happened in the Blue Jackets game, and it's happening in this game too. Face-off tied up and won by the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have controlled the puck for 4 minutes of the second period easily. And here is Carpenter. He'll flip it into the offensive zone in deep. It's like they're playing worse in the second period. The Bruins can't win puck battles. They can't get the puck out of their own zone besides flipping it out. And even if they try to flip it out like Coyle just did, it's kept in the line by the defenseman. Like, why? Ashan for Coyle. Plays it out to center. Stillman dumps it back in, but Carlo cuts it off. Here's Jack Ashan for Frederick. Here is Coyle for Frederick across the line. Chips it for Coyle. Tied up by Stillman. Gets around him. Hit the side of the cage trying to hit Smith. Jones for Strome. For DeBrincat. McAvoy back. McAvoy takes out DeBrincat. That's going to be a penalty, isn't it? No, it's not. Wow, I'm shocked. Here's McAvoy. And now Frederick sidesteps DeBrincat, gets the puck back. Frederick dumps it into the zone. Bruins are going to change. Frederick shoves off Stillman. And here is Regula. It's Hagel's 19th from Taves and Dach, by the way. Bruins get it back. Here's Pastrnak with Hall. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. Pasternak's shot. Saved by Lankinen. Bruins keep it in. Here's Hall in the slot. Hall's shot. Missed wide of the net. Hall took out Kane with a big hit. Patrick Kane went down. Pastrnak exploding with speed will cross the line. Instead of passing it like a normal person, got tied up by 4 Hawks at once. My one nitpick with Pastrnak, he never likes to pass it when crossing the blue line. McAvoy for Forbert. Pastrnak for Hall. Crossing the line. Hall drops it for Pastrnak. He should have gone to Halla instead. Pastrnak got tied up. His stick was getting held. And now we're getting a penalty. Now there's a power play for the Bruins. Now, on the simplest of hooks from Henrik Borgstrom. It's a freaking miracle. Bruins get a power play when they come back from commercial break. Holy crap. The gods have opened up. The gods have been nice. Heavens have opened up for the Bruins. It's a miracle. Go on it. Yeah, right? I never seen. I know. It's a weird thing, right? What's a power play? Yep. MLB and MLB Players Association have agreed to host games or tours in the following locations over the next 5 years: Mexico, Asia, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Paris, and London. Weird. Paris, huh? They have it happen during the Olympics? That'll be pretty cool. Is that a player? I know, right? Oh my god. If you can't tell, we're being very sarcastic, by the way. If you can't tell, if you haven't been here before, we're being very, very sarcastic right now. We obviously know what a power play is. The Bruins have had many of them. But it's... Been in my life so far is Australia. The furthest I've ever been is California. I haven't left the U.S. I want to. I want to go to Canada to go see the Hockey Hall of Fame. I want to do that. Bergeron will take the draw here, and against Taves, the Blackhawks win the draw. Good start. Hall working the puck free from Murphy, though. Trying to play it in front. Bergeron, the point-blank chance. Bergeron can't get the puck free in front of the net. And he never got the shot away. If he did, it was stopped by Lankinen. McAvoy. Looking, finds Hall across the line. Got hooked by a couple of Blackhawks players. Can't get it out. They can't get it in deep, and the Blackhawks get it out to center. And here's Pastrnak now. First 30 seconds of their power play have been very unsuccessful. Here's Pastrnak. Marchand back to Pastrnak. Trying to get to Bergeron. Got deflected, and they'll clear it again thanks to McCabe. Here is Marchand. Spin pass. Here's Bergeron across the line. Just dumps it in deep. Hall tied up by Murphy. Marchand plays it around the boards. McAvoy, are you an idiot? Play your position. Puck him all the way back down. Swayman for McAvoy. Long lead pass. Bruins have it 3-on-2. Bergeron slows up back to Pastrnak, right point. Jack Ashan's out there. McAvoy went off. They pulled him off. Ashan for Pastrnak. Ashan. Marchand left side. Shot saved by Lankinen. Lafferty poke checks Pastrnak. He'll move it up for Carpenter. Poke check by Bergeron, though. Marchand. Puck goes over to Hahn's stick. Coyle's out there now. Coyle plays it around the boards. Pastrnak. Ashan for Pastrnak. Ashan center point. Marchand far boards. Ashan. Shot. Blocked in front by DeHaan. Marchand has Smith in front. Marchand. Pasternak's bomb save Lankinen again. He was on his back foot. Ten seconds to go on this power play. Or lack thereof, I'm sorry. Coyle will take the draw against Carpenter here. No, don't trade McAvoy. What now? They've sounded the siren. One second back to the Bruins power play. All right, 10 seconds now, not 9. Face off won by the Bruins here. Sean steps up. Missed the net. And Jones plays it out, which will do it for the remainder of the power play. Back to 5-on-5. Swayman for Carlo. Here is Coyle in the neutral zone. Back to 5-on-5. Coyle trying to get to Smith. He can't get it to him cleanly. Smith will beat Jones to the puck. Whacks it around the boards. Coyle for Carlo for DeBrusque. Here's Smith in the far boards. Smith, Carlo's shot. Well, that wasn't a shot. That was called... Wow, I don't know what that was, actually. Kane for Jones. Dumps it in deep. Carlo for Riley. Here's Coyle. He'll dump it in deep. Lankinen stops the puck. He'll move it around. Here is Stillman. Leaves it for Kane. Long lead pass for DeBrincat. He'll cross the line. DeBrincat with it. Just chips it in deep. McAvoy finds Hall. Bruins will move it up. Here's Pastrnak far boards. He'll cross the blue line with it. Pastrnak has a drop in Hall. Instead he got poke checked by McCabe instead of passing it. Bruins keep it alive. Hall got high stick. Penalty coming up in Chicago. And back to the power play. Hall got a high stick. He got caught with one. It looks like it's only going to be 2, but the Bruins will get a power play when they come back from commercial break. Hopefully the second one's better than the first one. The Blackhawks goal, by the way, was Hagel from Taves and Dock at 4:12 of the second period, by the way, if you didn't know. Same period. I know. First one was atrocious. Hopefully the second one's a little better. Score. Or even something as simple as getting shots on the net that are quality chances and not letting your top unit get poke checked. And can't keep the puck in the zone. Keep the puck in the zone. Miss Tuukka? No. Not really. Swayman's fine. Allmark's okay. He was decent against the Kings the other night, so I can't complain too much. Yeah, obviously I miss him for the moments and stuff like that. Like obviously we miss him, but we're doing fine without him, I miss the Rask before this season. Last year's Tuukka, yeah, I kind of miss him. 2020, no. Stanley Cup Finals or Stanley Cup Playoffs 2019 Rask, yeah, missing the guy for sure. For sure. Who's that? Ooh, hey, yo. To use 2Ks, 2 points. That's what it was in the 2019 playoffs for sure. That's why they got to Game 7 of the final. That's how they got them that far. Tuukka was great. So McCabe's in the box see for high sticking. It's only going to be 2 minutes. It's actually, Tuukka Rask's going to have the penalty kill. Not penalty. He's going to have the puck drop March 31st against the Devils. He's actually going to be like a Tuukka Rask celebration night at the Garden or something like that. He's going to be doing the ceremonial puck drop. Bergeron will take the draw against Taves. They had 2 shots to the last power play. They're right back on it. And same start. Bruins have lost the draw to start. Marchand tied up by Taves. Puck comes out in front and more of the same. The Blackhawks get it out in the first 10 or 15 seconds of the power play. McAvoy gets it from Swayman. Bergeron has been awful on draws tonight. I think I saw him lose 6 or 7 already. Hall for Bergeron across the line. Marchand center point. Marchand saved by Lankinen. Marchand for McAvoy. Keeps it in the line. McAvoy back skating. Marchand's one-timer. Fought off by Lankinen and it goes up and out of play. Wish 2K still made NHL games? No, I'm good. I played NHL 2K11. I don't need to see much more. That was an awful, awful franchise. Nope, I'm good. I played NHL 2K11 on the Wii. So. Bergeron wins the draw. Marchand, Pastrnak shot. Just missed it on the one-timer. Taves gets it out to center. Marchand for Pastrnak. Dumps it around the boards in deep. And the puck went past Everybody went up and out of play. 2K10 or 2K9, they were better. Oh, were they? Oh, I don't know. I played 2K11 on the Wii. I was like, no. Bergeron will take the draw against Kirby Dach here. It's just outside the Blackhawks' end. Face off tied up, and the Blackhawks win it. Kirby Dach, a right wing, just beat Bergeron on the draw. What's going on? Dach gets it out to center. Marchand gloves it down. Beat by Hagel and Dach. Here's Dach. Poke check by Hall. Went wide. McAvoy. For Pastrnak. Ooh. Big hit by McAvoy on Hagel. Blackhawks are rotating in the offensive zone. What's going on? Get the puck out of the zone. Hall will cross the line with it. Bergeron. Marchand doesn't shoot. Never does. Here's a Sean. Pastrnak back to a Sean. Marchand far side. A Sean. Pastrnak left circle. Shot deflected off Bergeron and wide. Marchand far boards has it. Marchand blocked by Stillman. Center, but he's always been a right wing for the Blackhawks. A Sean for Marchand trying to get back to Bergeron. Ashan works it free. Ashan scores! Welcome to the NHL! His first NHL goal for Jack Ashan! And it's tied! What a move! Huh. Wow! Jack Ashan! His first NHL goal! How about that? What a move! Huh. He split the defense and buried it past Kevin Lankinen. He split Stillman, cut the slot, and buried it. And it's 2-2. All right. That is his first NHL goal. Congratulations to him. The first of many, hopefully. Coyle for Smith down low. Bruins still have it in the left corner. Back to Riley. Shot blocked in front. Strome for DeBrincat. Yeah, he started out as a center too, but then I thought he was a center. Right wing then went to left. Oh, really? I thought he was a center. He might have played center a little bit. Smith across the line is the play is offside. Never mind. Yeah, that's his first. Here, saving the puck. You know, you know when they save the puck, it's his first one. His first career point, too. Wow. It's a beauty, too. Puck goes up in the bench, up and out of play. They'll redo the draw, and it comes back into the Blackhawks zone here. So the Bruins have tied the game on a power play goal for Jack Ashan, his first career goal, and it's 2-2. That's a nice one for him. Coyle against Dylan Strome to the left of Lankinen. Strome's kicked out. They'll have DeBrincat come in and take it. First goal, yeah, it was. Coyle wins it back. McAvoy gets around Strome. McAvoy looking in front. Coyle just missed the net. That would have been a great one-timer. Frederick tied up there by Jones. Coyle plays it around the boards for DeBrincat. I think that goal woke up the Bruins a little bit. Smith, here's Frederick, a shot. Whoa, save! Coyle a rebound. He couldn't get a shot away. Good effort trying to get a shot away anyway. Can't. Here's Riley, center point. McAvoy right side. Cross ice, trying to hit Coyle. Could not. Third line playing good again. Smith's shot went wide. Frederick in the far corner. For Coyle, tied up by Dahani, lost the puck. Strome. Big check by Frederick and Smith, a Bruins sandwich. 3-on-2, Jones for DeBrincat. Across, Kane! Wow, huge save for Swayman on Patrick Kane. That was a good save. So just a simple glove save can get stuff done. Wow. That was a nice save. That was the most simple of glove saves for Jeremy Swayman, but it was a big one. And he didn't make too much of a big deal about it. Just caught it. He tried to play the puck, but couldn't. So, anyway. Shots are even at 13. Consistent line. For real. Something better than Olmark. Oh, yeah, by miles. It's not even close. I can agree with that. Forbert moves it up ice for Foligno. Trying to play it past Regula. Could not. Forbert gets it in deep. Forward in front for Lazar. Couldn't find him. Doc moves up for Taves. Here's a chance for Brandon Hagel. Right circle, who scored the Blackhawks' second goal. And it was a beauty. A wraparound backhand goal. Stuffing it by Swayman. Stillman knocked down by Foligno at center ice. Taves for Hagel in front. Saves Swayman again. And he will smother it. Good save for Swayman on Brandon Hagel. Scored. It was Krebs, right? Peyton Krebs. Arizona's beating the Leafs 4-1. Oh, I can't wait to see LFR on that, right? I think somebody said that in chat. Maybe, I don't know. I think somebody said that. Has the third line scored in the past 5 games? Probably bunches. Wait, it's because Smith has scored what, 4? Coyle scored a couple. Frederick scored 1 the other night. So I think it's like, what, 7 or 8? Maybe even 9. I don't know. Puck tied up behind the net to Brusque for Marchand. Back to a Sean. Brought deflected off Marchand and wide. Marchand has Bergeron the slot. Bergeron shot tied up in front. Lankinen trying to get it aside. Trying to smother it. Could not. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on Chicago. Marchand saved by Lankinen. Bruins going to get another power play here. Bergeron for Marchand. Bergeron's shot blocked by Johnson and McCabe, and the Bruins are getting their 3rd power play of the period. It's going to be interference. It's going to be on Murphy for interference, and the Bruins are getting a power play again when they come back from commercial break. It'll be the Bruins' 3rd power play. They were successful their last time around. Damn. At the Nets-Sixers game tonight in Philadelphia, they're chanting F. Ben Simmons. Damn. That's, yikes. Yeah. 6 goals? 6? Wow. Sabres lead the Knights 1-0 in the second period. Coyotes lead the Leafs 4-1 in the second. Senators lead the Kraken 3-0. The Red Wings lead the Wild 4-3 in the second. Panthers lead the Flyers 4-1 in the second. Jets lead the Devils 2-1 in the second. As Frederick has 1. Well, the Coyle has 1. That's 7. Avalanche and Hurricanes are still scoreless in the second period. Islanders lead the Blue Jackets 1-0 at the end of the 1. Blues lead the Rangers 1-0 in the first. Predators lead the Ducks 2-0 in the first. Lightning and Flames in about a half hour. 2 hours from now, Sharks and Kings from LA. That's 7 goals in their past like 5 or 6 games for the for the third line. Success. Really? I could have sworn. Well, Coyle scored the first goal tonight. He scored the first goal tonight. I know that. Wait, wow, really? Huh. Oh, yeah, he scored his last goal. Oh, okay, he scored his last goal against the Avalanche back on President's Day. Oh, I'm sorry. No, he's right. He scored one tonight, but you look at the past 5 games. Bruins win the draw again. Bergeron for Marchand. Gave it right to Sam Lafferty, trying to get around McAvoy. That didn't work. Lafferty got it off by McAvoy. Bruins have it. Here's Marchand across the blue line for Bergeron. He was not expecting that pass. Marchand tied up by McCabe. Marchand back to McAvoy for Pastrnak. Shot got blocked in traffic. Blackhawks get it out. It was Connor Murphy for interference. Tonight's game. Oh, okay, well, that makes sense, because that would be another goal to that line then. Here is Hall for Marchand for McAvoy. Steps up, keeps it alive. McAvoy. Shot, went wide. Here is Pastrnak for Bergeron. Trying to get it to Pastrnak. Gets it from Jones. Saucer pass for McAvoy. Right side on the far boards near the corner. McAvoy. Pastrnak scores on an absolute dart of a pass from Charlie McAvoy. The Bruins grab the lead. It's 3-2 Boston. So Pastrnak with a power play goal, and the Bruins lead 3-2 here in the second period. That is Pasternak's 32nd from McAvoy and Marchand at 15:29. Or no, 15:19. I must have read that wrong. 15:19. 15:23. Wow, I'm stupid. 15:23 the second period, and the Bruins have themselves a 3-2 lead. Good response here in the final 10 minutes of the second period. Excuse me. Here's Kane. Across the line for the Blackhawks, tied up by Forbert, gets knocked down. Forbert for Frederick. Crossing the line, gets it in deep. Here is Regula and Frederick going to the corner. Regula beats him, moves it up for Kane. Hold the lead. In the final minute of the third period, we have the question. Strome deflects it off DeBrincat into the offensive zone. So bad this year. Yeah, his save percentage is under 900. It's like 885 before this game. Pastrnak throws it into no man's land on accident. Doc for Murphy. McCabe for Taves. Almost lost the puck. Holla ties him up. He'll get it out of the zone. Riley takes it away. Pastrnak gets it in deep. The Bruins need some insurance if they want to have any chance of trying to win this game in the third period, huh? Puck is played with a high stick. They'll stop play. The faceoff will be in the offensive zone for Boston here. $59 points. Oh, does he? Wow, good for him. 59? 32 goals, must have 27 assists. Wow, that's pretty good for him. Wow. Good. What would he be on track for goals this year? Probably about what? What's their... How many games are left for the Bruins? How many games are left for them? 57. They got 25 games left, including tonight. He's probably on pace for like 50 goals, probably. Hall keeps it in, knocked down by Carpenter and Borgstrom. Lankinen. Dumped into the zone by Lafferty in the neutral zone. Swayman for Ashan. He'll move it up for Foligno. I want this fourth line to score a goal here. Foligno gets it in deep. I want to see the fourth line get some action on the scoreboard. Here is Lafferty. Sabres and Golden Knights are fired up, throwing down the gloves twice in the second period. Wow. Here the Bruins have it. Here's Nosek. He'll have Lazar on the left. Nosek for Lazar. Lazar just missed wide of the net. I almost called it. Borgstrom. Here is Kane for Jones. Here is DeHaan. Puck goes off to bring it into the offensive zone. Swayman for McAvoy. McAvoy finds Foligno. Moves up for DeBrusk. Big check. He'll step up to get the puck ahead for Bergeron. Dumps it in on Lincoln and makes a save. Bergeron streaking in there. Almost had a break chance. And a shot save. DeBrusk back door in front of the net. Marchand jamming at it. Puck can't stay out of the net. DeBrusk is that little creep. Is that little pest behind the net. Riley's shot never got through. Riley. Back to McAvoy at the line. Here is Marchand. Spins off of Strome. Marchand. Left side. Marchand in front of that deflection. Save by Lankinen. Bruins can't get the puck in. The Blackhawks will get it out. Here's DeBrincat with Strome on the left, 2-on-2. DeBrincat trying to hit Strome, knocked down by Riley. McAvoy moves it up ice for Marchand. Gets it past Jones into the offensive zone. Here is DeHaan. Stretch pass went nowhere. We got ourselves an icing on the Blackhawks with 1:12 to go here in a very fast-paced second period from the Garden. Good chance for Marchand in front. If McAvoy was able to play that puck, that would have been a tap-in for McAvoy. That would have been a huge goal, especially for the defense. Before tonight's game, Carlo was the only guy in the past 16 games to score a goal for the defense. Yeah. And then Ashawn scored for us, which is nice to tie the game. Forbert plays it around. Forbert tied up by Duck. Forbert for Clifton as we're in the final minute here in the second period. Smith for Forbert. He'll move it up for Frederick. He'll reach the red line. He'll cross the blue line with it. He'll just chip it into the corner. DeHaan trying to play it back for his T-pair, for his pair man Jones. Could not. DeHaan moves it up ice for Hagel. They eat a battery. Honestly, for the Bruins, same. Forbert for Clifton. Dumps it in around the net with 30 seconds to go in the second. Lankinen for DeHaan. Here's Jones with 20 seconds to go in period 2. Bruins have themselves a 3-2 lead. Here's DeHaan. Moves it up ice for Lafferty. Lafferty gets bumped off the puck by Hall and Halla. Hall for Pastrnak with 5 seconds. He'll try to get one last shot away. Pastrnak sidesteps Jones again. Leaves it for Ashawn. And he got poke checked at the buzzer. Second period is over as Lafferty had a breakaway, but got cut off by the intermission. 2 for 3 on the power play in that second period. That's huge. And the Bruins have themselves a 3-2 lead going into the second period. The Bruins had from what I see, overall, a good second period. The one thing, and I know, the one thing I want to see the Bruins improve on is getting back defensively, because it looked like there could have been a breakaway before the siren sounded there. I want to make sure the Bruins have some good defense that third period and make sure they can get some insurance in the third period. Get yourselves another goal, give yourselves a multi-goal lead so you don't have to sweat it when you're up a goal, or if you're probably up a goal in the final couple minutes of the game, you don't want to sweat it. Just get yourself an extra goal there. Where they started playing good. Oh yeah, that goal woke him up. Here's the goal if you didn't see it.
Ashawn keeps it alive for the moment. Ashawn, great stick, and he scores his first NHL goal.
What an absolute beauty, huh? That was a great shot. Can we play him instead of Forbert, please? I'd appreciate that. Trade Forbert. We don't need a left-handed defenseman. We got Jack Ashawn. This guy's playing out of his mind. He's playing some good hockey. I've always liked Ashawn's play. I like it. Got himself his first NHL goal. I like it. I like it. Shots are 17-13 Boston through 2. Bruins won just over half of face-offs. The Bruins power play was 2 for 3. Blackhawks power play is 0 for 2. Or before the goal to get that chance. It wasn't in the clip. But getting the puck out of the corner, digging it free, then cutting to the middle, getting around Stillman in the slot, burying it. That's a huge goal right there. Yeah, the Bruins won 51.4% of draws, 2 for 3 in the power play. Blackhawks power play is 0 for 2. Penalty minutes, Bruins had 4, Chicago has 6. Shots were 9-3 Boston through 2. 9-3. That's pretty good, huh? Scoring summary. Coyle, his 13th of the season from Clifton at 4-12, gave the Bruins a 1-0 lead back in the first. Then about 2 minutes later, DeBrincat scored his 34th from Kane to tie it. In the second period, Brandon Hagel got his 19th from Taze and Dock at 4-12. Then Jack Ashawn so just previously just mentioned, scored his first career NHL goal from Marchand and Pastrnak. It's a power play goal at 11:57. Then Pastrnak scored on the power play at 15:23 from McAvoy and Bergeron. Pastrnak's got himself a 2-point night already. Sean, me too. Keep him in the lineup. Keep him in the lineup, for sure. Play him. I'd rather see, when Grizzly gets back, I want to see Grizzly second. I want to see Grizzly deep, top deep pair with McAvoy again. I want to see how that works. Riley with Carlo, Ashawn with Clifton. Or keep Ashawn and Clifton together, but Riley with Clifton. Because I feel like his defense, though. He's looked fine defensively tonight, I think. I think he's a small guy, obviously. He's not the biggest guy out there. But he brings it, you know? Needs Steen back. Right, yeah. If they trade Foligno, get Steen. Bring Steen back up here. For sure. Put him on the bottom six, third or fourth line. I don't care where. Put him somewhere, in my opinion. Put Lazar center, Nosek left side, Steen right side. That could be a good fourth line. Back there, and I say the same thing about Grizzlick. Grizzlick's proved to be okay. I think Ashawn will be fine. If he does stuff like that, he's working pucks free on both sides of the ice in puck battles. I think he'll be fine. He might not be able to throw a big hit. Guy's good, though. He's good. Swayman hasn't had to do too much. 11 saves on 13 shots for Lincoln and 14 saves on 17 shots. But Wags. Maybe Wagner. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. Is Chris Wagner going to be back on this team at all this year? I don't think so. You're right. Yeah. Let's see how Wagner's been doing in Providence. Let's find out. Make sure, guys, to drop a like on the stream. Would appreciate it. Check out the poll in the chat. Who you think's going to win? Bruins lead 3-2 through 2. Okay. I just want to go to their team. Thank you. Let's see what his stats are on the minors. Team. Stats. Thank you. Chris Wagner. Oh, Lord. He's not even on this roster. Wait, where is Chris Wagner? He's in the buried penalty. Wait, what? No. 21-20-22. Wrong team. Chris Wagner. He's got himself 11 goals, 8 assists for 19 points. That's not too bad. I can't. That's not too bad, actually. How's Senyshyn doing? He's doing pretty good. 18 goals, 12 assists, 30 points. Huh. Okay. Studnicka, 9 goals, 21 assists. Okay. Frodin, 12 goals, 15 assists. Okay, okay. What's Steen doing? 14 goals, 12 assists. Ashawn's got 6 goals in the minors. That's not too bad for defenseman. Locko has been very, underwhelming. How's Vakanainen's only got 1 goal and 7 assists in the minors, but he's been up here the majority of the time, so that's fine. Hughes, the best Hughes. Oh, Cameron Hughes? He's a left winger. That Cameron Hughes, though. I want to go to cap friendly. Excuse me. 5'11", 160. Ooh, he's small. He's a left. Oh, you can play center too. Okay. 27. He's got 40 goals in the minors. 40 points. Sorry. 13 goals in the minors. Okay. What did he do last year with Providence? 5 goals, 16. All right, that's not too bad. He's having a better year this year. 13 goals in 2018-2019. He had 6 goals in 2019-2020. Got that out of Wisconsin. Okay. He's not the biggest goal scorer, but he can play. He's been playing decent in the minors. Huh. Okay. He's a UFA, Group 6. Let me make sure I know what that is. So he's 25 years or older, 3 more professional seasons, played less than 80 NHL games. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Traded Russ for a D-man. Did Russ be part of a package for Justin Braun or somebody like that? Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, okay. They call up Eric Kalgren. Oh yeah, that's right, because Jack Campbell went down for the Leafs. That's probably why they're losing so bad tonight, because Mrazek's on that. Okay, let's go through the other games going on around the league. Sabres still lead the Golden Knights 1-0 through 2. Coyotes lead the Leafs 4-1 through 2. Senators lead the Kraken 3-0 through 2. The Red Wings lead the Wild 4-3 through 2. The Panthers lead the Flyers 4-2 in the second period, late in the second period anyway. Avalanche and Hurricanes are tied at scoreless through 2. Jets and Devils game about to end? Or am I just tripping out? It says 24 seconds to go in the third period. That doesn't make sense. The game started at 7 o'clock. There's no way. Alright, yeah, it's the end of second. Never mind. Islanders lead the Jackets 2-0 through 2. Blues lead the Rangers 3-1 through 1. Predators lead the Ducks 1-0 at the end of the first, probably near the end of the first, 30 seconds left. Lightning and Flames, 9 p.m. Eastern. Get started about 10 or 15 minutes. Sharks and the Kings at 10:30. You know what? I'm scared for the Coyotes. For once in my life, I'm actually scared about Arizona. They've scored in their past 3 games, including tonight, 21 goals in their past 3 games. They scored 8 against Ottawa, 9 against Detroit, and 4 tonight. If the Bruins want to win Saturday night, they got to lock them down defensively, or it's going to be a high-scoring game. For sure. Definitely be here Saturday night. That's going to be a fun one, huh? Coyotes and Bruins from the Garden in Boston Saturday night. It's going to be a very interesting game Saturday. I'll tell you that right now. I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Our defense is going to be brutal. Take a look at the standings. Let's see where everybody is at. Everybody's at. That's where everybody's at right now. So, okay. Bruins are back 5 points at Toronto right now. They just won the past couple of games. They're not going to win tonight against Coyotes, though. Okay, Carolina and Florida are tied for the lead in the Metro, and the Atlantic are like for leaders in the league in points, 83. Or in the conference anyway. Colorado's at 87 points. They're playing out of their mind. I'm sorry, yeah, the laughs, my bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, if this doesn't change, it's either going to be Boston and Washington in the wild card game in the wild card. I don't see the Capitals getting out of second wild card spot and getting up to third place in the Metro. I don't see it. I definitely don't see the Leafs. I do see the Bruins getting out of this spot though. I think the Leafs will kind of collapse. They'll get into a wild card spot. They'll play Florida. We'll play Tampa in the first round and probably get crushed, but it's fine. So I think I think we got our top 8 right here. Unless one of these teams has a major meltdown, which could happen. Unless one of these 8 teams have a major meltdown, I think this is what your Eastern Conference playoffs are going to look like. I feel like that's it. I feel like this could be it. Season were to end today. Carolina would play Washington. The Rangers would play Pittsburgh. The Panthers would play us. And the Lightning would play the Leafs. Okay? In the West, if the season were to end today, I doubt this would ever. I doubt Dallas will make the playoffs, but if they do, season were to end today, Colorado would play Dallas, Calgary would play Nashville, St. Louis would play Minnesota, and LA would face Vegas. That would be a good series. Actually, all those series would be good. Colorado and Dallas, Calgary and Nashville would be fun. Flames and Predators would be fun. Kings and Knights and Blues and Wild, that could be fun. Yeah. Huh. That's what the playoff picture would look like if the season were to end today. In the NHL. Weird. Not even at the trade deadline yet. Series where Tuukka lost skate blade. Yeah, and then he chucked the skate blade 2018, second round. I have PTSD from that series. Huh. $6.39 for gas in the Bay Area. Oh my God. Man, $6.39. That's ridiculous. It's over $4 here for the first time in like months. Sorry, years actually. Holy Jesus. I have family out in California. They just sent a picture of the gas prices out there. $6.39 for regular gas. That is insane. Open the pipeline. We need more. We can't be paying this money. Anyway, Mhm. Yeah. I didn't say a thing. I just. I don't really like any. I don't really like both of them, so it's fine. Anyway, in the long run. Ugh. I think the Hurricanes might be interested in the trade for PK Subban. Nope, they won't. They can't. They don't have the money for it. The Bruins won't either. They don't. Carolina. They don't have. That would be unfair. Number one. No, I'm kidding. And number two, I don't think they have the cap space for it. I don't think Carolina's money situation's already great. I don't think so. What's their cap like? Oh, yeah. Less than $300,000 in cap space. And that's $9 million. And it's a rental. Huh. Nope. All right, yeah, that's enough political stuff. We don't talk about politics here, but I can't help but say, Well, we're about to start the third period. Here we go. There we go. Bruins are going to be in the shooting left to right. The home Blacks, the yellow and white stripes throughout. Chicago's in the road Whites shooting left to right, or right to left, excuse me. Bruins got themselves a 3-2 lead through 2 periods. We're going to get the third period started here. Let's get your lines in there, even though it's not your starting lineups. It's still your lines. For the Bruins, it's Bergeron, Marchand, DeBrusk, Hall, Pastrnak, Coyle, Frederick Smith, Nosek, Foligno, Lazar, Riley McAvoy, Ashan, and Carlo. Forward Clifton with Swayman and net. Ashan is in there for Grzelcyk, as Grzelcyk's playing under the weather. I'm sure Ashan will be in here on Saturday as well, as Grzelcyk will probably be back. For the Blackhawks, their lines are Strome, DeBrincat, Kane, Taves, Hagel, Doc, Kurashev, Kupalik, Johnson, Carpenter, Borgstrom, Lafferty, DeHaan and Jones, McCabe and Murphy, Stillman and Regula, with Lankin in the net for Chicago. And that is your projected starting lineups. Not project. That is your starting lineups. Here we go. I really like that graphic. Let me see if I can play that graphic. Yeah, there we go. I like this graphic a lot. It's gonna be nice. It makes it look more professional to me. I don't know why. Do you guys agree with that? I feel like it looks a little better. I feel like that looks way better, actually. Do y'all agree? Than just like going to the screen share and looking it up on Twitter. Like, I feel like it just looks better. Here we go. It'll be Coyle against Strome at center ice. Strome wins the draw. Third period underway from the Bruins from TD Garden in Boston. Jones for DeBrincat. Crosses the line. If you're wondering how I made it in Canva. So, if you were wondering. Here is Strome for DeBrincat. Throws it across. Kane in front. Deflection. Went up and out of the zone. This puck will come back down. Seth Jones will go back and get it. We got a delayed penalty coming up. It's going to be against the Bruins here. Apparently there was a trip behind the play. Frederick reaching over the net to try to touch the puck from Jones. That's funny. Taves back to Jones. 6-on-5 right now. Jones gets held up. Goes across for Dylan Strome. For DeBrincat. Extra attacker on. 6-on-5 right now. Got a delayed penalty here. Here's Jones for Taves. Back to DeHaan. Strome. Taves the extra attacker right now. Here's Kane. Kane to Brusque on him. Back to DeHaan at the lines. Wrap pass for DeBrincat left side. Kane right circle. Popped up in the air. The Bruins can't get a touch right now. Here is Kane down low. Jones for Kane. Shot knocked down. McAvoy cannot play the puck. DeBrincat for Strome behind the net. Kane. Here is Kane. Shot. Save Swayman. They finally get a touch. And we go back to be a Chicago power play here. It's going to be a trip up. It's up the sports station. Yeah, the Delkovich scored. It's going to be Coyle for hooking, and the Bruins go to the penalty kill for the third time tonight. So, make sure to check out the poll in the chat. Out of 21 votes, 71% of you say the Bruins are going to win. 29% say Chicago's going to win. Make sure if you want to make your voice heard, check out the poll in the live chat and click either Blackhawks or Bruins on who you think is going to win. These two teams will meet again next Tuesday at the United Center in Chicago, as the Bruins clear it all the way back down thanks to Derek Forbert. Start of a 3-game Midwest road trip. They'll play Chicago, Minnesota, and Winnipeg. 3 games in 4 nights. Chicago and Minnesota Tuesday and Wednesday, then Winnipeg, a rare Friday night game at the in Winnipeg. Kane for Strome across the line. Poke check by Marchand. It's forced out back to center. Here's Jones. And Chicago's game next Tuesday is going to be at 8:30 Eastern. It's going to be a late one, huh? 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific. Here's Kane. For Jones to the right point. Here's Kane far boards. Strome has Hagel in front. Strome trying to hit DeBrincat backdoor. Saves Swayman. And hang on to it. And Carlo shoves Strome. Give him a few shoves and a whack for good measure. That was funny. He just went like this. Bang, bang, bang. Took a stick and went wham. He whacked Strome right after. Goalie fight between Cam Talbot and Alex Nedeljkovic? Really? Wow. That's actually shocking. Make sure you guys to drop a like on the stream. Let's get to 10 likes, guys. Let's do it. We're only 1 like away. Let's get there. Taves will take the draw against Lazar here to the right of Swayman. Captain in Columbus. Well, that's back when Koflina was actually pretty good, you know. Face-off won by the Blackhawks. There's Regula for Doc. Regula center point. Taves left side. Trying to hit Tyler Johnson. Poke check by Carlo. He'll get it back. Taves. Kubalik for Regula. Taves. Back pass for Regula. Has Doc right side. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Doc shot deflected by Kubalik wide. Puck goes up and out of play. Make sure to, if you haven't yet, check out the poll in the chat and go vote who you think is going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks. I'm closing the poll with under 5 minutes to go in regulation time. The first whistle, under 5 minutes left. I'm ending the poll. So make sure to get your votes in now while you can. Strome wins the draw against Nosek. Kane for DeBrincat. Saves Swayman on the one-timer. Subscribe if you haven't yet, if you're considering that. So please consider subscribing. Hit the bell. Follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok. Links down below in the description. Strome will take the draw against Bergeron. Strome wins it back. Here's Seth Jones. Finds DeBrincat in the left side. Has Hagel in the slot. DeBrincat will reverse it back to Jones. DeBrincat. Cross-ice pass goes to Kane, tied up by McAvoy. Here's Strome around the boards for DeBrincat. 25 seconds to go on the power play. DeBrincat for Jones. Touch pass. Diving effort by McAvoy. The Bruins get it out. Here's Marchand. Marchand across the line. The left side. Spins off. Marchand tying up the puck. Got roughed up by a couple of Blackhawks. Jones and Kane to be specific. DeBrincat for Kane. 5 seconds to go on the power play. Kane. Here's a chance for Strome for DeBrincat. Backdoor. Saves Swayman. Rebound. Score! Brandon Hagel again. And we are tied. On a 1 second to go on the power play. And Chicago ties it at 3. Swayman couldn't control the puck, and his crease came out in front, and Hagel buried it. So it's 3-3. Borgstrom for Carpenter gets into the zone. Carlo, Pastrnak chops it out to center. Halla whacks it up for Hall. Here come the Bruins across the line. Hall trying to get to Halla. Got tied up by 4 Blackhawks as once they pinched in. Pastrnak gets into the zone. Get help in defense. Yeah, right. And that's why we're tied right now. Swayman couldn't smother the puck either. Good job, Swayman. A Sean for Halla tied up there by Borgstrom at the line. Just across the center line. Here's Jones for Kovashev. He'll dump it in deep. Swayman for Sean. Here's Brandon Carlo. Moves it up past Craig Smith in the offensive zone. Lankinen reverses it around Frederick for Tyler Johnson. Yeah, it is his birthday today. Happy birthday, Took. Kurashev tied up there by Frederick. Works the puck free. Here's Smith. Smith looking in the front. Got knocked off the puck by Stillman. Regula will try to move it out of his own end. Saucer pass to Stillman. The Blackhawks will have a clean breakout. Looking up ice. Deflects off Kubalik in the offensive zone. Swayman knocks it down for Forbert. Here is Smith for Coyle, who scored the first of 3 Bruins goals tonight. Can't get in deep. Here's Smith who takes it away. He'll cross the line. Smith dumps it around the net. Here's Lankinen. Jones for DeHaan. Center line, he'll cross it. Here's Hagel across the blue line. Drops it for Taves. Taves for Doc, as Hagel's got 2 goals tonight. He's on the verge of a hat trick. Jones. Taves down low, trying to look for Hagel in front. Ashawn knocked him off the puck. Carlo dumps Hagel behind the net. And Nosek works it free. Flips it. Jones can't get it out. Jones keeps it in, but Nosek will play it out to center. Doc takes it away. Bumped by Lazar. Nosek plays it back to Ashawn. Here's Carlo. Carlo reaches the red line, dumps it in. DeHaan knocks it down. Yeah, he is hustling tonight, for sure. Carlo for Riley. Moves it around the boards. Marchand got knocked off the puck. Puck comes back in the Chicago end. Here is McCabe. Here's McCabe for Murphy. Puck goes past Patrick Kane in on Swayman. He'll make the save. $13:52 to go, third period. I know I say this a lot, but get your votes in the poll in the live chat. Who do you think's going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks? It's tied 3-3. Get your votes in now while you can. Make your voice heard. Check out the poll in the live chat. Go let me know who you think's going to win, Bruins or Blackhawks. Let me know now. Bergeron wins the draw against Strome. DeBrusk plays it around the boards for Riley. The Bruins will move it out. Touch pass to Bergeron, moves it out. This puck will come back down to the Blackhawks end. DeHaan and DeBrusk in a puck battle. DeHaan wins it as Bergeron knocks the puck down, plays it around for DeBrusk. Back to Forbort, who keeps it in. Marchand, fan on the shot. And now Strome tied up. Here's DeBrusk, who lost the puck. Seth Jones will move it out for Chicago. The Bruins have not had a shot this third period. They have not had a shot. Bergeron plays this puck all the way back down. It's going to be icing. Carpenter against Bergeron. Bruins on the draw. DeBrusk gets it out to center. The Bruins can finally go get a quick change. Murphy dumps it in around the net. Holla knocks the puck down. Finds Hall. Trying to get it to Clifton. Can't. Carpenter and Borgstrom tie up Hall. Forbort in there as well. Trying to use his long reach to get the puck free. Hall for Forbort. Murphy knocks it down. Puck forced out to center by Hall. And went up into the bench up and out of play. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I need to go get a tissue. My nose is getting stuffy. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just needed to go clear up my nose for a minute. I get really congested when I stand over here for this long. You know? Get really, like, it's weird. I don't know. Let's get to 15 likes, guys. We know you can do it. Let's get to 15 likes on the stream. But appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. It's our new like goal, 15. MLB free agency talks have opened in the MLB. Haha. That's where it gets fun. There we go. Was talking about Colton Orr. Wasn't he on the Leafs for a while? Strome against Holla here to the left of Swayman. Face-off one back as a shot by Jones saves Swayman off the face-off. The Blackhawks have had the first 7 shots here in the third period, and one of them's gone in. Face-off tied up, won by the Hawks again. Here is Jones, fires it on the net. Swayman again makes the save. Now the first 8 shots the Blackhawks have taken in the third period. The Bruins haven't even gotten the puck in deep. Besides the penalty kill. Like, shoot the puck down the length of the ice. Bergeron takes the draw against Strome. Face-off won by the Bruins this time. McAvoy moves it around for Jake DeBrusk to flex it over to Hahn. Kept in the line by Strome. Kane. Back to Jones. To Hahn, left side. Shot blocked by DeBrusk. Here is McAvoy. Moves it up. Marchand. Moves it to Bergeron. Bruins got a 2-on-1. Bergeron walks in. Bergeron saved by Lankinen. And that is the first shot the Bruins have taken all period. And it was a good shot, too. 2-on-1. Oh, if Bergeron buried that, that would have been a huge goal for him. If I was Bergeron, I maybe would have thrown it across to DeBrusk, but I think it was a good shot choice for Bergeron, for sure. And Strome was roughing up Bergeron there. Yeah, they're going to think of Bobby Orr for sure. Bergeron wins the draw, but Doc comes away with it, kept alive by a Sean. Carlo, intentionally wide. Marchand around the net. And the far boards back to Ashan, the left point. Spins off, trying to go down low. Could not. Marchand's one-timer, saved by Lincoln and went off the high glass. Hale trying to play it out. Marchand gloves it down, and puck was played with a hand pass. So we're going to redo the draw. They're not going to redo the draw. They're going to take the face-off outside of the Blackhawks zone. See for a few hours. Hey, Cooper, welcome to the stream, man. You needed your sleep. Face-off won by the Bruins in the neutral zone. Hall for a Sean. Hall gets it in deep. Got denied the line anyway. He couldn't actually get it in deep. Carlos shoots it in. Oh, a save by Lincoln. Had to make a pad save there. Couldn't get a. That puck would have probably gone in if he didn't make that save. So, big save anyway. Tate threw it up for Hagel. Hagel tied up by Carlo. Knocked off the puck. He'll play it in deep for Kirby Doc. For McCabe, Hollett and Pastrnak tie him up past Kurashev. Jack Ashan will try to chip it past Kubalik. Tied up by Kurashev. Here's Kubalik now. Holla wraps him up. Hall will trying to move it up for Pastrnak. Kept in the line by Regula. Hall for Holla. He'll play it up by center for Pastrnak. Got tied up by Kurashev and Stillman. Regula for Kurashev. Puck deflects up into the Bruins bench. Up and out of play. Face-off one at center by the Blackhawks is it's dumped in there by Murphy. Clifton trying to play it to Forbert. They had a weird stanchion off one of the stanchions of the glass. Forbert moves it up for Foligno. He'll dump it in around the net. McCabe and Nosek tied up for the puck. Lazar and Murphy tied up. Lazar works it free, trying to cut to the inside. Lazar's backhand saved Lankinen. Foligno and Lafferty tied up with Lazar. And now Murphy will move it up for McCabe. Here is Carpenter for Borgstrom. Spins off Clifton. Borgstrom's shot never got through. Nosek takes it away. He picked his pocket. Moves up for Foligno. Foligno will cross the red line with it. He'll just backhand it in the zone. Bruins can finish a change. Seattle is going to be the Buffalo of the West. Maybe. I don't know. Most expansion teams are bad in their first few years. McAvoy and DeBrincat went down with a big hit. Big takedown. Smith for Coyle out of the reach as Strome got back, but Coyle takes it anyway. Coyle has Frederick. Coyle shoved off the puck by DeHaan. DeHaan for Jones will flip it out. Smith whacks it past a couple of guys, but now DeBrincat will cross the line. Plays it past Coyle in deep. I'm closing the poll with under 5 minutes to go in regulation time, so check out the poll in the chat. Let me know who you think's going to win. Carlo for Smith got denied by Hagel. DeHaan. Strome back for Murphy. Looking up ice. Murphy deflects it. Here's a chance for Hagel's shot. Missed the net. McCabe's shot blocked by Clifton. Here's Bergeron for DeBrusk. Bruins have a chance at a 2-on-1. DeBrusk with Marchand on the left. Here's DeBrusk. Now it's 2-on-2. Pass went through everybody. Went wide. Ashawn. DeBrusk for Marchand. Marchand lost the puck to Hagel. Here's Taves for Hagel. Here is Taves. Yes, I did hear the good news. Baseball is back. I obviously heard about it. Been talking about it all night. Doc for Taves. Tied up by DeBrusk. Stillman banks it in on Swayman, makes the save. DeBrusk for Bergeron. Here's Marchand. Marchand just gets it in the zone. Needs a change. Under 10 minutes to go in the third. There's a big tie-up. There's some traffic in front of the benches there. Marchand DeBrusk was getting into it with a couple of Blackhawks players. McAvoy for Forbert. Here's Hall. Hall will cross the line. Gets it past Hall. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on Regula. You can't do that. And now Carpenter wants a piece of Hall. It's going to be a trip. The Bruins are going to the power play. For the fourth time, Bruins are going to the power play when they come back from commercial. That is what you call, you can't do that. That is definitely a you can't do that moment. Tomorrow. Where are you going tomorrow? Oh, boy. Did you guys see Khalil Mack got traded to the Chargers from the Bears? And the defensive linebacker? Yeah. First Celtics game. Nice, dude. They're playing the Pistons tomorrow. So, the Pistons, I should probably say. It should be an easy win for them. Nice. Have fun, man. Playing the Pistons tomorrow night. That should be they're 18-48. The Celtics are like 43-27, right? 40-27, yeah. Should be a blowout. One of the Alice Cooper concert, Karen. Just popping in out of nowhere. Oh, God. Huge power play. That's a huge power play right here. Under 10 minutes to go in regulation time. The Bruins are getting themselves the power play here. Shots are even at 21 apiece. So they gotta convert here on this power play. They have to convert. They can't screw this up. They gotta score here. The Bruins are 2 for 3 in the power play. Then power play has been good tonight. Power play. Oh, hey yo. Wait, what? It's a 4-on-4. Why? What did Hall do? What the hell? It's actually 4-on-4. From what I understand, apparently Hall's in the box too. What did Hall do? Since when? Hall's going off. What did Hall get? Hall got an embellishment? Are you kidding me? He got yanked to the ice. That's bullcrap. Coyle wins the draw. Here's Riley. Loads one up. Save Lankinen. He got an embellishment. He got an embellishment for that? He got yanked to the ice by Oh, by Stillman. Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, by Regula. I'm sorry. That's bull. Wow. Huh. Coyle will take the draw against Lafferty here. What the hell is that? Oh God. Lafferty's kicked out of the draw. He's getting antsy. DeBrincat will take it against Coyle. Face-off tied up and won by the Bruins as they win it back. Coyle for Riley. Gets it to McAvoy, but he couldn't get the pass through, at least at the line, so the puck will come out. McAvoy drops it for Pastrnak. Pastrnak moves it back into his own end. It's 4-on-4 for Coyle across the line. Here's Pastrnak, slows the play down. Pastrnak just plays it in deep. McAvoy's down low. Puck got caught up in the ref. Thank ref. Move. DeBrincat moves it up ice for Kane. Has Jones on the left. Jones on the left and has DeHaan as a trailer. Kane drops it to DeBrincat. Walks in. Saves Swayman. That's a huge save right there. Wow. Wow. How is that an embellishment? On what planet? Hall got yanked to the ice. Sure, it looked a little exaggerated for the fall, but that was a legit fall. He got yanked to the ice. What was the original call on Regula? Tripping. Right. So Hall got an embellishment, unless there was something else that happened. Bergeron wins the draw, moves it past Ashan. He'll get to the puck, though. Ashan will chip it up the ice. It's Bergeron, Marchand, Ashan, and Carlo right now. Marchand behind his own net. He'll come streaking out. He'll swerve back as he had Hagel on him. Marchand for Bergeron, the neutral zone. Bergeron will cross the line 3-on-3. Bergeron shot, saved by Lankinen, and he'll hang on to it. He tried to play it, but couldn't. Bergeron, Marchand staying out there, but I think they changed the D pair right now. Riley and McAvoy are back out there. 76% of you think the Bruins are going to win. Let me know. If you haven't checked the poll yet, drop a like on the stream. Let's get to 15 likes, guys. Riley center point. Bruins win the draw anyway. Riley's shot at the side of the net. McAvoy down low, knocked off the puck. Marchand and Riley are back right now. Murphy for McCabe. He'll move it out. McCabe spins off Marchand. Here's DeBrincat across the line. Finds Taves, who gets free from Riley in the far corner. Riley ties him up and works the puck free for McAvoy. McAvoy for Riley. Coyle will cross the line with speed. Coyle, right side, going to shield the puck around the net, 1-on-4. Back to Ashan. Carlo, 10 seconds left in the 4-on-4 for DeBrusk. Back to Carlo, keeps it alive. Carlo shot, saved by Lankinen. And he will hang on. One second to go in the 4-on-4. I'm just going to take this away to save my time. Coyle, DeBrusk, Carlo, and I think that's a Sean out there. They're going to get a Hall back in a minute. We are back to 5-on-5. Hall and Regula out of the box. Kane deflects it off Seth Jones. Popped up. Bruins get the puck back. Here's Hall. A Sean for Carlo. Hall will move it up ice. He'll reach the red line in the neutral zone. He'll cross the line. Hall shots. Fought off by Lincoln and goes up and out of play. Holding 10 seconds to pair. Oh, did they? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Arizona. Uh-oh. It's 4-4. What? What? Matthews and Nylander, 2 goals in 10 seconds. What just happened? What? It was 4-1 like a blink ago, and now it's 4-4? 3 goals in about just under 5 minutes. Jesus. The Kraken tied the game at 3. What is going on? It was 3-0 at the end of 2, and now it's 3-3. McCann, Donato, and Appleton. Holy Jesus Christ. Let's see. Golden Knights have tied the game against Buffalo. It's 1-1. Wild and Red Wings are tied at 4 in the third. It's apparently a wild game. Apparently there's a huge brawl. Panthers lead the Flyers 5-3 in the third. Hurricanes lead the Avalanche 1-0 in the third. Apparently a goal just happened. Islanders lead the Blue Jackets 4-0 through 2. Blues lead the Rangers 6-2 in the second. That's a big ha-ha. Omega lol. Predators lead the Ducks 1-0 in the second. Flames lead the Lightning 1-0 in the first. Sharks and Kings at 10:30, and the Jets beat the Devils 2-1. Make every game close. So you're right, Arizona. That is an LMAO Arizona moment for sure. I don't want to open safetyinsurance.com. That was an ad that popped up on freaking thing. Yeah. A big game coming up tomorrow night. Vegas and Pittsburgh. From Pittsburgh. It's a huge game tomorrow. Came to score 3.7 seconds left. Oh, God. Don't even bring that up into existence. It'll be Holla against Carpenter here to the right of Lankinen here in the final few minutes of the third period here, about 5:40 to go. First whistle of under 5 minutes is going to be I'm closing the poll there as they stop play with as the Bruins ice the puck. 5:35 left in the third period. Face-off will come back to the Bruins' end. Chicago's in Ottawa on Saturday night at 7 Eastern. The Bruins host Arizona Saturday night at 7 Eastern. I'll be live for that one on YouTube, by the way. Holla will take the draw against Strome and win it back. But DeBrincat takes the puck. Back to Jones. Plays it in around the net. Here's DeHaan. Down low. Here's Kane trying to hit Strome in front. Got knocked off the puck by Holla. Hall looking for a streaking Pastrnak. Could not. Hall will cross the line with it. Hall walks in the slot. Hall save Lankinen. Rebound. Puck was free, but they blew the whistle dead. He felt the puck come free. He sat, but apparently the ref thought he didn't see the puck. So 5:13 left in regulation. It's still 3-3. Hall, good route by Hall, cutting in. Yeah, the puck fell for a second, but the ref had no idea where that puck was, so they stopped. Face off to the right of Lankinen here. It's going to be Bergeron against Carpenter. Face off, tied up. Bruins win it back, but the Blackhawks take it away. Here comes Borgstrom. For McCabe, he'll get it into the offensive zone. Forbert and Lafferty tied up. Borgstrom works it free. Around the boards, back to the line. Here's Murphy in the final 5. Next whistle, I'm stopping the poll. Get your votes in now. Murphy for McCabe. Carpenter on the race of the puck with Clifton. Clifton spins him off. 4:45 left in regulation, down to 4:40. Clifton crosses the line. Got poke checked by a couple of Blackhawks, and the D-man's not back. That's not good. Here's a chance now for Kirby Dach. Streaking in, save, rebound, Taves. Got it aside by Coyle. And the puck comes out. All the way back down. Stillman. Riley Stillman for Dach across the line. Here is Taves. Plays it around the boards for Hagel. Far boards, Coyle ties him up. Here is Dach tied up by a Sean. Taves. Carlo guides him off the puck. Dach works it free. Back to the line. Stillman shot. That shot got blocked in traffic. Bruins move it out with 4 minutes left. Coyle. Right side near the penalty benches. So let's get it in deep. Bruins need a change. Frederick and Regula will go into the corner. Get tied up. Back to the line. Riley for Holla. Turnaround. Blocked in front. Holla with a good chance on net. Here is Regula. Puck comes out in front. Strome takes it away. Alaska pays you to move there $800 to $1,000, and Alaska doesn't make you do taxes. Really? Alaska? Huh. Regula for DeBrincat. Pocket pick by Hall, but they'll cross the line. Play is offside. The poll ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's the poll. It is gone. I'll have the official numbers up on my YouTube studio here shortly on what the poll says. Whenever it pops up in the chat, I'll know. 73.8% to the Bruins are going to win. 26.2% says Chicago's going to win. That's the final poll. We'll see what happens here. Pastrnak dumps it in deep. Lankinen around the boards. Haula for McAvoy in the slot. McAvoy's shot saved by Lankinen. Hall tied up by Jones. Strome tied up. Here's Hall. Pastrnak in the slot. Turns around, plays it down low for McAvoy. Has Haula in front. Redirection, save in front. A big scramble for it. Hall delays McAvoy's shot. What a save, Lankinen. Wow, what a stop. Kane. Pastrnak cuts off that pass. And Hall gets it in deep. 2:45 left in regulation time. Big chance for that second line out there. Hall and McAvoy really doing a good job keeping that puck alive. And McAvoy with a good shot on net. Just a better save for Kevin Lankinen, who has 26 saves tonight on 29 shots. Swayman, 21 saves on 24 shots. Nosek past Forbert, who's up in the rush. Forbert will cross the line with it. Chips it in on. He'll make the save. Moves to Alaska. No. No, it's too cold. Smith, Lazar lost the puck. Here is Carpenter. Scoops it into the Bruins end. Forbert will play it up ice. Lafferty gets dumped by Nick Foligno. Swayman plays it past Carlo. Nosek across the line. 1-on-4. Waiting for some help. Has it, and Marchand got poke checked. Under 2 minutes to go in regulation time. Doc dumps it in around the net. Riley and Hagel get tied up. Here is Clifton for Marchand. Here is Riley. Flipped it to Dobrovsky. Cross the line. Chips it to Bergeron. Bergeron. Backhand save. Rebound in front. Cleared aside by Doc. Riley keeps it in. Bergeron. Shot save. Lankinen again. You want money so you don't have to do your tax. No! It's too cold. No! I'd rather pay taxes and live in a warmer climate than Alaska. Anyway, there's a minute 20. Let me focus on this. Here's Calvin DeHaan. Deflects off to Brinkett, stick in the offensive zone. Swayman plays it for Clifton. Clifton, stretch pass, up ice. Here's Frederick across the line. Drops it for Smith. Smith shot, saved by Lankinen. Puck goes into the right corner. Kane works it free from Craig Smith. As we are now under a minute to go in regulation time. Puck goes past to Brinkett. McAvoy's got it. Moves it up for Kane. Coyle moves it for Smith. Smith across the line. Has Frederick sticking in backdoor. Smith walks in. A shot. Big save, Lankinen. And the Blackhawks get it out with 45 seconds to go in regulation. McAvoy now. Backhands it in deep. Puck comes in on Lankinen. He'll smother it with 38.1. And play is stopped. Oh boy. Arizona beat Toronto 5-4 in overtime. That's a final. Hurricanes beat the Avs 2-0, by the way. 37.6. They took half a second off the clock. Took 5/10 of a second off. Faceoff is tied up in the faceoff dot. Bruins come away with it. Here's Pastrnak tied up by Murphy. He goes down. Carpenter up for Lafferty. He ices the puck. Nope, he didn't. Nope, they're gonna say no icing. Oh wow, they did. 22 seconds left. Sabres lead the Golden Knights 3-1. Oh my God. Holy Jesus Christ. Sabres about to beat the Knights. What? Playing against the Bruins. Because remember, it's the Bruins, right? 22 seconds to go in regulation. Bergeron against Carpenter. Face-off won by the Bruins. Hall In front, here's Pastrnak. He scores! David Pastrnak! 16 seconds left. The Bruins grab a 4-3 lead with 16 seconds to go. Unbelievable. What just happened? David Pastrnak with 16 seconds left in regulation gives Boston a 4-3 lead. Hall played that to the front on his knees. Oh my God. Wow. .2. Timeout Chicago. Wow. 17.2. Pastrnak gives Boston the lead. Oh, man. Hall was on his knees. He played that to the front, and Pastrnak buried it for his 33rd of the year, his second of tonight's game. Some late game heroics. Empty net for Chicago. DeHaan dumps it in at 6-on-5. Got to hold it for 10 seconds. They're going to try to tie up this puck. Nosek will try to play it out. Kept in the line by Jones with 5 seconds. Shot went wide of Swayman. 3 seconds to go. Wraparound. The Bruins survive and beat the Blackhawks. Right. So the Bruins pick up a 4-3 win over the Chicago Blackhawks tonight. And it was a much improved game compared to what they played against the Kings Monday night. There was some inconsistency for a little bit of the game, but overall the Bruins played much better tonight. So let me know your thoughts on tonight's game in the chat on what you thought how tonight's game went, and I'll give you my reactions. So the officiating tonight was a little touchy. I'll tell you that once and for all. The officiating tonight wasn't too great. The Bruins power play was 2 for 4. The Blackhawks power play was 0 for 4. Or sorry, 1 for 4. Sorry. Yikes. I'm sorry. Wait. Both had a 4-on-4. Bruins had 3. Yeah. Bruins power play was 2 for 3. Blackhawks power play was 1 for 3 tonight. I thought Swayman played pretty good. I thought the goals that went in weren't really his fault. Besides the third one, I think he could have smothered that puck a little bit. The first goal, it's 4-on-1. It was a 4-on-1 going back up the other way, coming in on Swayman. He wasn't going to save that. Second goal is a wraparound. I mean, you can't really catch those too often. I mean, a wraparound the way it will happen. The third goal he could have smothered, but whatever. I thought the offense looked pretty good tonight. I like that Coyle scored the first goal tonight. I thought that was good. Jack Ashan scoring. Ashan scoring his first goal tonight was a really nice one. It was a beautiful goal, too. Pastrnak getting the power play goal was good. In the second, giving them the lead, going into the room. Good momentum. Didn't go so well until the final few minutes of the game there. And then Pastrnak, the game winner. Let's get into your 3 stars of tonight's game. And it's not going to be biased. I'm going to pick a Blackhawk, too. Your 3rd star of the game tonight is Jack Ashan. First career NHL goal. Congratulations. That is an amazing first goal, too. Your 2nd star of tonight's game is Brandon Hagel of the Chicago Blackhawks. 2 goals for him. He looked good tonight, and he was probably the best Hawk out there on the ice. And your 1st star is Pastrnak. 2 goals for him tonight and an assist, a 3-point night. A very good night for the Bruins tonight comparatively to how they played against the Kings Monday night. And your honorable mention of tonight was Jeremy Swayman. He looked pretty good. He was okay for what he had to be. 22 saves on 25 shots. I project he'll probably start Saturday. Maybe Olmark will start Saturday. I don't know. Let's go through the rest of the league and see what's going on. The Wild and Red Wings are going to overtime. It's 5-5. Okay, going to overtime. Panthers are about to beat the Flyers 6-3. Islanders lead the Blue Jackets 4-0. Blues lead the Rangers 6-2. Preds lead the Ducks 2-0 in the second. Flames lead the Lightning 1-0 through 1. Sharks and Ducks are going to get started in about an hour or so from LA. The Sabres beat the Golden Knights tonight 3-1 final from Buffalo. Ha ha ha. Ugh. Arizona survived the Maple Leafs comeback and beat the Leafs 5-4 in overtime. The Senators beat the Kraken 4-3 in overtime. The Jets beat the Devils 2-1. And the Hurricanes beat the Avs 2-0. Coming up tomorrow in the NHL, we got 4 games on the agenda. Vegas is in Pittsburgh tomorrow night at 7 Eastern from PPG Paints Arena. Minnesota's in Columbus to take on the Blue Jackets at 7 Eastern from Nationwide Arena. Nationwide's on your side, apparently, huh? The Islanders are back at it tomorrow night as they host the Winnipeg Jets at 7:30 from UBS Arena on Long Island. And the Caps are in Vancouver to take on the Canucks at 10 Eastern tomorrow night from Vancouver at the Rogers Arena. Yeah. Wasn't the best game for the Bruins, but a win is a win is a win. The Bruins improved to 75 points. They improved to 35, 18, and 5. It's their 35th win of the season. They're 4 points out of the third place. They are 8 points out of the lead behind Florida for first place in the Atlantic Division. The Blackhawks, unfortunately, this was their 30th loss of the season, 21, 30, and 8 for 50 points this year in 59 games played. I want to thank all of you tonight for joining me tonight here on this live stream. If you enjoyed, drop a like on it. And tell all your friends and family about it. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Hit the bell. Get notified every single time I go live or upload. Follow me on social media, Instagram and TikTok. Links down below in the description. Make sure to definitely go follow me there if you haven't yet. Definitely, if you like the stream, tell your friends, tell your family, share it. If you didn't, shut the hell up. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys on Saturday night for Arizona and Boston, 7 Eastern. Here live on YouTube. Good night.